Okay, we're live. So, welcome to the 5th session of the Caverns of Thracia. Uh, so we have everybody here except for Dustin, who is not in a good mood and does not want
Why?
to. Mm.
Guess
But
that's fair enough.
I
They
still.
said one of their games got canceled, and they're kind of bummed out by the argument today.
Yeah.
Right.
So now I have everybody and I have my note taker, who's my co-DM. But beyond that, I'm just going to do a small recap of what happened last time and sort of catch up what's going on with Tobias, and then we'll continue from there with Kara's character because he wanted to go first. So, essentially, last time, you guys were able to escape the caves after dealing with an aspect of death. You wandered the wilderness for about maybe a week, and then managed to make it to a woman's hut. Except she turned out to be a witch, and you stabbed her in the back. Good call on you.
What? I'll be right back.
Okay. So you've now made your way into this town where you all originally arrived from. The town itself is rather small. It's sort of a bunch of wooden planks and sort of port. It's a small port constructed out of like wooden planks and shacks and some larger buildings that have sort of been formed on top of the swamp. There are a few people who've settled here for a short time, at least temporarily. Traveling merchants, crew members who are stopping in. You notice that there's another ship that's like at the port that wasn't there before. Beyond that, it's a relatively quiet place. It's not as dangerous or savage as the wilds outside, but only slightly less savage. So we'd start first with Tobias. Basically, he makes his way over to the captain of the port. I'm assuming along with you guys. He explains his situation and effectively asks for the man to bring him home because they had arranged this whole sort of thing in the first place. And they put him on a ship, and they start getting him set up to ship out. He starts packing his things, getting on this ship.
Backsies.
The crew helps him onto the ship because obviously his foot is no longer functioning. But effectively, they start shipping off. The captain sort of waves you off for now. And the last thing you see of your friend, at least as far as we know for now, is that he kind of sails off into the swampy waters and waves all of you goodbye. But from there, you will have to make your own journey without him. Give me a minute to reply to something. So, let's start with Kara's character. So, what are you doing?
I'm back.
No, I heard
I'm gonna warn you, I'm gonna have to do 1,000 steps at 10. It shouldn't take too long.
Okay.
Basically, it's a per hour thing until I get 5,000. I currently am up at 2,000.
That's good. Good for you. So Kara, what are you going to be doing in town after you see Tobias sort of ship off? By the way, I'm moving his character into the graveyard, even though he's technically not dead.
He's facing an old loved one. What are you doing there, okay?
I mean, he's not actually dead, but I'm moving him into the, retired zone.
I'm telling you, he's going there to meet to say hello to a loved one who died a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Hmm. Right. So anyway, yeah, Carl, what are you actually doing?
So,
Okay, what do we have in this town?
So I explained this before. So you've all been here before. Inside of the town, there's a small sort of blacksmith shop, small tavern, uh,
There's
a few shacks, maybe some traveling merchants, but that's about it, and a ship that's like docked at the port.
check out the tavern.
I thought you said that Kara was gonna go first. So is that okay, or what?
Okay.
When it's turn is low.
I mean, you can go there. I just wanted to kind of take care of everything one at a time.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
where
there's
are we
nothing-
right now?
There's nothing preventing you from going there.
You're in the town.
Oh yeah, I'm also supposed to get that. Sorry, Kara, if you're saying something, I can't. Could you speak up?
no, being quiet at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I said, Cedric is going to go to merchant, sell that longbow in
Okay.
a while.
Okay, so let me handle that first. So for the longbow, I have to grab my book. Here we go. Cool thing is they have a little table in the front here, so it should be easy for me to figure out how much that would cost you. Or how much you'd get from it, I should say. So for a longbow, that would be pretty rare around these parts. So it'd be fairly valuable, you know. So that's a solid. Okay, so
Yeah.
considering that, maybe 20 silver from it if you were to sell it. I mean, that's the offer that you're getting, from this.
It sounds good to me.
Okay, so you'd get rid of the longbow and then you'd take that and put that in your inventory for sure.
So longbow goes bye-bye.
Just for the record, treasure or that you get from selling stuff in town doesn't count for experience. But I figured I would just clarify that. That's weird. I remember Silver sent me a picture, but I guess. Huh. Okay. So I guess that is the one you're using then. Okay. So, moving
Is that
on.
okay?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Because I didn't find the other one. I don't remember.
Right. I checked up there and I grabbed the stuff and put it down here, but I didn't see any picture that
Yeah.
I had sent you before.
I didn't either. Anyway, moving on. So you're doing that, so you sell that, and then is there anything else you wanted to take care of then?
Not really, no.
Okay. So you're done there. Carl, did you want to take care of some stuff? Like, did you have something you wanted to do?
Let's check out the tavern.
Okay. So, you walk in. there are a few guys sort of seated there at some tables. Just some guys who look like they're, sailors.
Hmm.
And then at the bar, you have like a woman who's very sort of well dressed. Sitting beside her is a dwarf and another dwarf. So two dwarves, and then in between them is this one woman who sort of looks kind of out of place because her attire is very sort of fanciful and like elaborate. And they're all just sort of chugging down beers, and there are a few people sort of cheering them on and such. And there is sort of a man behind the counter watching this expression.
Glacier. Watching them.
Like he's not. He's sort of interested, but he's also not really like super like. He's kind of indifferent about the whole thing. And the name of the actual bar.
We established that I paid already to Hermes, right?
Before, yes.
Yeah, sorry.
So the idea is that you are the bar itself is called the Iron Peg, and you'd notice that that there is sort of a chair in the bar that actually does have a leg made of iron.
How cute.
But there's nobody actually sitting in it.
Okay. To the bar.
Okay. So behind the bar, you see this.
Like, just put my hands there, like, calmly, slowly, just. Pardon me.
Morning. This man behind the bar, he's sort of a little older. He's bald, and he has these big, bright, blue eyes. Very white skin, and he seems like pretty athletic for his age. And you notice because he has his hand like on the bar, he has this very sort of strange looking tattoo that looks like, modern wise, it looks kind of like a galaxy or some kind of like spiral of stars. But for you, it just looks really strange and abstract. And then, like, right underneath that, he sort of has a tattoo of like a bow. So it kind of looks like I'm trying to remember if it's like that whole was it Orion, not Orion's belt, or some kind of hunter's bow? Like there's a constellation like that, right?
Orion the Hunter.
Yeah, that one. It kind of looks like that, except they don't really look. They look like separate sort of tattoos, but it kind of lines up that way, where the arrow from the bow kind of just goes through the star. It looks kind of strange.
Interesting tattoo.
He sort of looks up at you, but he doesn't really say anything.
Any rumors you've been hearing lately?
Well, there's not many people here. I've heard some sailors' tales, but that's about it. Is there something you were looking for, friend?
Not specifically. Just wanted to know if there's anything run about these crowds. They will say something that might or might not be true.
Nods. Well, I told you all I knew when you came in the first time. But
Remember, we're in Chicago.
between you and
Got a
me,
big store. We're gonna have to
you
visit
so Carl, you can roll a charisma check, and it would just be d20 plus your charisma.
It's my police. Hey, I'm good. Looking I am awful. Actually,
That's good.
the fuck? All right.
What? 12. Okay.
I got
Cool. Let me see if you learn anything. 12. Okay.
bless you.
Thank you.
He says, well, I've been hearing about skulls. You know, a lot of people will be bringing in skulls lately. I don't know why. I think they're kind of a bit creepy, you know? But lots of people have been telling me stories about skulls, right? They say, oh, you follow the skull, you find riches. Because these people, apparently with the dead, they buried all these things underground. I heard you were headed to that place. All these people been asking me about that cave, and I've been telling them it's unsafe there.
It
But
was a waste of time.
you didn't find anything?
A glowing skull, some hyenas,
Ah, you've been finding skulls too, eh?
some pissed off hyenas we had to take down.
Okay. See.
Not much.
Well, that's disappointing. But you know, if you did see skulls down there, let me know if they do lead to any money for you, because that's what I've been hearing. You know, you follow the skull, you find the gold. But these guys have been saying they seem pretty interested in these legends. But I don't know what they're trying to find. You know, I tell them, don't chase after these old bones. You're not gonna find anything. And maybe, just maybe, you get cursed. That's what I hear.
I believe two folks who were hanging out with me did get cursed.
What, seriously?
They've been marked for death, so I hear.
That's not good news. Sounds a little preposterous to me, but I've heard weirder things. Not much been going on here, though. We've had a few people stop in. That's about it. It's business as usual.
Right.
It's pretty popular today.
At least it brings business, no?
Mm-hmm. He looks over at the people who are like, the people who are still like kind of finishing off their drinks, and like looks back at you. So, did you want something?
A drink? Not exactly.
Sure. That'll be. Let's see, I gotta look it up.
Not exactly. only want information. You have given me that information. But
You don't want a drink?
no. I think these people wanted more. Or chugging it.
I got plenty. You don't need to worry about that.
Don't worry. Walk out.
Okay. So what are you gonna? Are you gonna head for anywhere after that, or are you just gonna?
I'm gonna check out the port.
Okay. The what?
See if the port, to see if or the dock, to see if
Right.
anybody's like if there are any sailors around.
Yeah, you see some sailors at the dock. They're sort of getting they're loading stuff off of this ship. It's like at port there. Maybe like two guys who are just like hauling boxes.
I'm like step over and I'm like,
Yeah.
salutations.
They sort of drop what they're holding and they put it down. And they look.
My apologies for
they look towards you.
my apologies for taking some of your time. But I've been wondering if you've heard some strange rumors or tattletales.
You're pointing to things on the sea, mate.
Pardon?
I said you hear plenty of things on the sea. We got nothing to do with makeup stories.
Anything strange? Message about skulls.
Well, we just came in the other day. Heard something about some skulls, eh? And he's turned to the other guy like, yeah. They've been telling us, you follow the laughing skulls, you find the gold.
Laughing.
Yeah, I don't know where these skulls be, but we find them. Then we could make a good bid, I think. And he shoves the other guy in the chest. He's like, yeah. You think, huh?
What do you know of the Swamp Cavern?
What do you mean the Iron Leg?
No, the cavern, not tavern.
Oh, the cavern, right? The cavern. Oh, I heard tavern for some reason. I'm like, no, this is like, no, we said cavern. We're right. My ears kind of.
You mean the Iron Peg? I said cavern, not tavern.
It's like, need a minute. So he thinks about it. He's like, yeah. Well,
When you realize drunk is too drunk.
we've been hearing plenty of things about this place. Were you headed there too?
I've been there. It's an unpleasant
Will you find anything interesting?
glowing skull.
Well, now that's interesting. He like looks at the other guy and like, yeah, ain't it? He looks at you. Like, so where'd you find this glowing skull?
This glowing skull. Some other folks found it. We smashed it because they kept cursing them, marking them for death.
Huh.
We're asking simple questions.
At all.
Apparently, it had to do something with Thanos or Thantos himself.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with the god of death, was it? Yeah, death.
Yep.
I've been hearing them be a bunch of kooky crazies down there. He points in that direction. He's like, yeah, I heard they worship him or something.
I encountered some gnolls who spoke of a minotaur. Know what they said?
They think for a moment. Yeah, go ahead and roll me another check. Same modifiers, all that.
To charisma.
Yep.
Oh no.
They look towards you suspiciously. It's like, you say a minotaur, huh?
Yes.
What's this ridiculousness? You think you can start passing off that there'd be minotaurs running around here?
I'm asking if you know of anything. It could be.
Oh,
I told you gnolls.
we don't know. We don't know nothing.
All right.
You don't find giant bull man running around on the water.
All right. No, you don't. You might find them swimming.
I mean, it's funny because like they clearly sort of seem to have an idea what it is.
But they don't know
But
what
they're
it
like-
is. They just have an
But
idea.
they're like looking at you like really suspicious. Like,
Something wrong.
you nothing. Nah. We gonna go over there. So we got work to do. Let's see. They sort of slink off.
Well, now that I think about it, minotaurs always know where to go in mazes, right? Out
Well,
of character question.
you don't know that. Oh well, you know, that's a rumor.
Out of character, that's a rumor.
You don't really know anything for a fact. You know.
Oh my god. Then 2 + 2 does not equal 4.
Well,
Oh.
I mean, in this world, they might not even have the concept of. Never mind. Well, I'm pretty sure it's basic math.
It's Greece and Rome.
That's true. No, I was gonna say like they probably have basic. You know, maybe you could do that, but you know,
They don't know
you can do
the math takes place.
I actually no, because I was looking this up. See, they had this thing like this is a legit thing that happened, and I'm not kidding you with this. We learned about it in geometry. They had this, you know, the cult of Pythagoras. When they invented irrational numbers, they were literally like this closely guarded secret, right? So if you spoke about anyone else outside of this group of mathematicians about these like irrational numbers, or like, you know, like pi and stuff, they would find you and like kill you because or like beat you up because you knew you were talking to the public. It was like very like bad. So they like, you know, these mathematicians were very.
You know
they
what's,
weren't.
you know what's the other thing though? The other thing that you have to note as well is that like they had like advancements way beyond their time in terms of like science and math and all that kind
Yeah.
of stuff. It was a gigantic like building, but because they set people did or whatever the fuck it was.
No, I'm just saying. I thought that was a cool fact.
If they started persecuting the like Christians and et cetera, they ended up setting it on fire. So they
Right.
lost so much data on it. And I
Anyway.
believe some of that might have been irrational numbers.
So what you're saying is the first rule of math club is don't talk about math club?
Yeah, basically, they had these like,
Pretty much.
No, because they had these math cults that were literally like, very secretive. I find it very
Yeah,
cool.
well, of course, powers are inside of numbers.
Anyway, so that wasn't funny.
Well, now that
Yeah,
I
it
think
was.
about it, the Pythagoras cult sounds like they'd be wizards.
Maybe, who knows?
No, you know what it would be?
Also, was that like
Praise
a
be
TTGL
the almighty
reference with the Bucky?
9!
Anyway, Umbri, was there stuff you wanted to do in town?
I wanted to sell the battle axe and a longbow so I could clear some weight.
Okay. So you could also sell your longbow for 20 silver if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll sell that, and I'll sell the battle axe too.
And then the battle axe. Let me look that up real quick. So the battle axe.
Same price as the longbow.
Okay. So yeah, around the same. You'd be able to sell both of those.
So I can
So
sell them
for-
both and get 20 silver for each, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, that'll. And I also wanted to see if I could buy some leather armor and some clothes.
Okay, let me look into that real quick. Yeah, you'd be able to buy leather armor, but it'd be pretty expensive. It'd be like 50 silver.
I'll pay that because I just need armor to protect myself,
Yeah.
and I'm desperate for protection. So
Okay.
I'll scratch off the 50 and mark the 40 I got from the sell. That'll put me at 40 remaining.
Okay. Okay. Oh, and I was clarifying this to them while you were gone, but essentially anything you sell doesn't count as treasure for experience purposes.
I know.
So just figured I'd make sure that was clear. Okay.
So that increases my armor class to 14.
That's pretty good. I mean, you know, relatively.
I also wanted to see if I could stock up on torches and rations, possibly hire a torchbearer for the group.
Okay, so if you just, how many torches were you looking for?
About 10, maybe 13.
Okay.
They're about a copper piece each.
Okay, so yeah, 10 copper. Not that much.
So I'll spend 10 copper, which amounts to a silver, to buy 10 more torches.
Go ahead. Yeah. And then you want to try to find us some guy to hold your torches for you? Was that your
Yes,
deal?
I wanted to find a torchbearer for our next expedition.
Okay. That's possible. You could definitely do
I
that.
could look for some orphan who would be so desperate that they'd be willing to be a torchbearer.
Oh dear God.
So what you would need to do first is you need to pay a fee to sort of get the or at least put some money down so that you can get people interested. It says here that'd be about 2 silver just to sort of get the word going, right?
I'll spend 2 silver. That'll put
Okay.
me at 37.
Okay, cool. So let me see how many people you actually managed to line up here, because there are a few merchants who are more than willing to throw their lives away for the chance at adventure. There are a few wayward sailors who are willing to mutiny against their captain, and you know, there are a few drunk dwarves here who are pretty much willing to do anything for, you know,
Goodness.
beer money. So you've got that. Although they're gonna join your party anyway, so you don't need to worry about them. But we'll get to the other people that I mentioned right now. Once I grab the, I have a little doodad that lets me just pull up a bunch of random weirdos for you to randomly like sort of pull up.
Yeah. Possible to buy 10 days worth of rations while I'm at it?
Yeah, sure. You can go ahead.
That'll be 10 silver on the rations.
Yeah, you can do that. Although carrying that many rations would probably be pretty expensive. I mean, not expensive. I mean, like, it weigh you down in terms of like your weight. So a lot of food.
Well, I'm packing up for an expedition into the thing.
Okay, so essentially you find a four people sort of come into your who seem to be interested in your offer. One of them is you know, the beggar that you mentioned. One of them appears to be rather you know, sort of maybe disheveled and like very out of shape. One of them appears to be rather, you know, sort of young, impressionable, that kind of thing, and one of them appears to be an older man.
I'll probably go for the young, impressionable one.
Okay, so this little boy, poor little boy, you walk up to him, and so what do you commune communicate to him?
Well, now that I think about it, would you be willing to carry a torch for us on our expeditions? For copper.
Boy, golly, would I?
Is this Oliver Twist? What?
I was just like, you take this child, you're like, let's go in dangerous places. Like, okay, that's what they
Well,
It's a
well,
child.
if you carry the torches for us to provide light in our expedition, you will get a copper piece per day.
She's nodding like eagerly, like, that's.
And we will try to ensure that you survive to the best of our ability.
It sounds great. I should ask my mom.
You'll probably see a lot of dead people, a lot of split skulls,
So he's
a lot of head stomping, a lot of as a clerk, a lot of dead space.
so he
Plus,
You could
it'd
probably make
be a
more money
good
as a
chance
rent
to earn
boy.
some treasure to bring home.
I'm sorry, what? You probably
Plus,
make
it'd
money as a
probably
what?
be a chance to earn some treasure to bring home.
he says, well, my mom was trying to get me set up as a lizard wrangler, but maybe I could make this work. He like walks
What?
up
As a what?
I
Like
just want to
like
say,
a-
keep in mind, Emerald is going to try and protect the child.
like a lizard wrangler, like a they wrangle lizards,
Oh,
big ones.
He's gonna grow up to be the crocodile hunter.
Let's see. So let's assume that that's like. Whoops.
Crikey! Hello, everyone.
Quack!
We're off on another safari.
So,
A fun
how
adventure.
how long? Like,
Tara, I
can you
love
give him a
you.
specific like time period that he's gonna be away from home? Like,
Basically, the time period is gonna be the duration of the expedition.
yeah, okay. So how long do you expect that to be? Like, how long do you expect to be out like going back to the cave and coming back?
Probably about a week, maybe less.
Okay. Yeah, assuming that you've cleaned off the bat guano, what's your modifier?
+1.
Okay, cool. So I'll just roll this here. So let's see. So he has to accept, obviously, the position. Okay. Okay, that's not a bad roll. Let's see if it's good enough, though. That is a.
Did you already buy some cloves, or are you just talking to this
Well,
little boy
he-
in your undies?
Oh, I have
he-
leather
we
armor
assumed-
now.
We assumed that Tobias provided her his coat, but now
Basically.
she's wearing his coat and
Yeah,
leather armor underneath.
yeah.
Leather bikini. I'm kidding.
Leather
That's-
armor.
That looks like. So he's like. So he says, my mom doesn't really seem like she likes the idea, but between you and me, I think this will be kind of fun. I'll go with you guys. All I'll do is hold the torch, right? That sounds easy.
All you have to do is hold the torch and avoid combat.
He's like nodding. He's like, yeah, pretty quick. When I wrangle them lizards, I have to get the noose around their neck pretty tight, and it's you just hold on, and
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, I think this will be fun. He says, let's see, I had a name here for him. Let me go grab him. It's blah, 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 blah. No, that's not his name. Wish it was though. Oh, here it is. His name is Fitzwalter.
Oh, you better fit there.
Mm-hmm.
You better fit.
How do you spell that for the log?
I'll copy it into the Google thing
Alright.
so everyone can see it.
All right, let me see this magnificent name. You've shown us Fitzwalter.
Fitzwalter. He's this little tiny kid. You know, a little
Fitz.
raggedy looking.
How old is he?
Raggedy doctor.
He's like maybe.
29.
Let me roll a die here.
You don't know
Like
yet.
maybe 7.
7,
He's
8.
like 7, 8,
He's facing backwards.
around there.
6.
Well, that's pretty much old enough to be apprenticed by medieval standards.
Oh, of course. Oh, also, I'll actually stick him in your allies section.
All right.
Did I
Yeah.
even move? I didn't move Tobias yet. I need to do that.
Yeah.
I accidentally delete him. Let's see if I can undo that.
You deleted Tobias. Did you?
No, I'm checking to see if I can. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I'm gonna move him first, and then I'll move your little guy. Did you want to talk to any of the other people who seem also somewhat interested in your offer, or are you going to leave them?
Well, I'm pretty satisfied right now that we got somebody who's willing to bear the torch.
Okay.
The torches.
I'm just gonna take some notes to my code GM real quick.
I mean, if I wanted to hire a replacement torchbearer, that'd be later.
Mm-hmm. Wait! I love the guy, the old guy with he has like he's holding a box. He's like, please, I need a job. I've been traveling all this time. And then you're just like, nope, sorry.
Nope, kid.
Well, I guess I could talk to the old guy. How
If
would
we
you
need
like to be
replacements.
a porter?
Excuse me?
A porter, somebody who carries stuff.
He looks at you
Talk to the old
strangely.
guy now.
He's like, well,
I mean,
I
a
could
copper piece a day is better than starving on the streets.
well, certainly not. That's hardly anything.
Well, I
Copper
could
piece for a kid is a
probably
lot.
provide you some fishing tools
It's like
as
a
a signing
penny.
bonus.
Like, I'll give you a penny a day. I'm like, no. Excuse me, what did you
Fine,
say?
silver piece a day.
He sort of, thinks about it for a bit. Well, what exactly am I to be carrying?
Whatever loot we find during our expedition that we personally can't carry.
Where are you going? May I ask?
The caverns.
Oh, you cannot go there.
Well, we're
I know.
adventurers. We're looking for treasure.
I am a
You'll
man.
probably
I'm
get
a
a
man.
share of the treasure in addition to the amount per day.
I'm a man of the gods, and allow me to tell you that place has been cursed. I have heard those who still worship Thanatos. They reside there. You cannot go.
I went there and I'm back still here, alive and unharmed.
Excuse me.
Well, you must have the god's blessing then.
Then Rhaegar appears. Like, excuse me.
You appear. Okay, you're there.
I hear that. I'm like, hold the fucking phone. Excuse me, sir. You must tell me
He
your
puts down,
secrets.
he holds up the phone that doesn't exist. He's like, yes. No. He looks. This guy. He sort of narrows his eyes at this. You're this large, imposing man, like armor and weapons, and he's looking at you, and he's like, yes. Is there something you need, sir?
You said something about the cavern. What do you know about?
Yes, I was just explaining that I have heard that those who worship Thanatos reside there in the depths. They,
And we seek to recover treasure from the worshippers of Thanatos.
you what? He
Seek to recover treasure from the worshippers of Thanatos.
You are mad.
No, they're insane.
It means the
If
same
we
thing.
get enough people, we can probably overwhelm them.
You cannot
Are you not
overwhelm
saying-
death, my dear.
You can't overwhelm death, but you can overwhelm the followers of death.
That's not.
This is madness.
There's worse than madness, my friend.
Please don't kick him. Oh, good. I was afraid someone was going to kick him. Sorry. I needed a minute.
Well,
Okay.
Kick him, what?
sure, but
Really? This is Sparta. You
I
kick
mean,
him.
you're already doing like child labor and killing people in their homes, so.
I thought you were gonna. I swear, I thought one of you was gonna kick him into the hole.
I'm not even around any of this yet.
Hey.
Well, you are
We
actually.
only do
You're
I'm out already.
We only do that kind of shit
You're
here. We only do that kind of shit here on Wednesdays.
Wait, it's Wednesday today.
Fuck!
well,
Do it! Do it now!
So to clarify to Mango,
Get
well,
this up.
your
it's
character,
better
your
than
character's
starving
in the
on
bar
streets.
while they're talking.
You know what?
They're
I'm gonna
there,
try
so
and
you're
slip out of the
actually
bar
not-
because I don't have enough gold to pay for the drinks
Well,
Well,
it's
now
not
that I
gold.
think about it, it's
or
better
copper or
than
anything.
starving
I only
on
have a
streets.
copper piece.
You only have one. Okay, so you try to run out the bar. Okay, cool.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
Run out the bar drunk.
so you guys all notice this dwarf like leap out of his chair and start dashing out.
My backup character will try and stop him. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. I was like, no, seriously, you could. He's not going to be that fast.
I'm not that
yeah,
fast. I'm drunk.
Sure, why not?
What's your speed listed as?
On the other one? Let me
No,
see.
I'm talking to Mango.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it listed my speed.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume that you're like roughly normal. So let's.
Yeah, so 30 feet.
So I'm gonna give you like a +9, and then with disadvantage because you're drunk. So you just roll twice and you take the worst.
The lower amount.
And then
Do I have
and then Silver,
D20.
you're gonna roll. What's your dex?
my dex is 10 on this character.
Okay, so that's gonna be you're gonna just roll a d20 plus 12.
Okay.
Mind telling me the modifier I'm supposed to roll?
So you're gonna roll plus.
Again?
What's your dex on this guy?
My dex is 11.
Okay, so it's gonna be +9 for you, but you have disadvantage.
All right. D20.
Mhm.
Yeah, 1d20 plus 9 for you, but you have to roll twice and take the lower. I have
Yeah.
1d20 plus 12.
Okay, so you got 25 in
25.
total. You got 16.
31.
That's good. 31. All right.
And
So
I'm
yeah,
tackled.
you're back up. Well, not necessarily.
You got
I mean, because the idea is that you can catch up to them. I don't know what you're gonna do when you get there, but you can easily catch up to them.
I'm gonna I'm gonna grab him and I'm gonna force him back inside.
You aren't. So what do you say when you're doing that?
She's not gonna say anything.
She's just gonna drag. Okay, just like, and the barkeep is like, "Oh, thank you. Where did you think you were going exactly?"
I was going to try and make some coin.
Ah, well, maybe you should help these people. He gestures to the the little pink-haired girl and the large imposing man with the
Alright.
weapons who are talking.
Keep
to
in mind,
talking
I changed
to
the image of my character.
Okay.
Well, purple hair technically.
Oh, yours purple? I thought it was pink.
It's in the
Oh, it
image.
is
The
purple.
image is actually purple.
I keep thinking it's pink. Yeah, it is purple. For some reason, I thought it was pink. I don't know why.
What is the backup
Not
character's
color.
name?
Yeah, Silver, what's your... I think you just gave it to me.
Yeah, hold on. Now let me read it.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Please
the
give it to me, I'll give it to
torchbearer and the
Yeah, hold on.
And the porter, they get a silver piece a day each, plus a share of the loot.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay. So yeah, I'll make
Hold
it.
on. I'm grabbing the first name real quick so that I can give it to you.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, so you're gonna pay these two. Just to clarify for the notes, so you're gonna pay these two people silver a day, and then you're gonna give them a share also.
Yeah.
Even share or just like a percentage? Like how's that?
Her name is Cassandra.
Sandra. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna
What
have
is-
to consult
is
the
she-
rest
is
of the party, but
Does
I
she have
was
does she
sure
have a
of the
sister
loot
named
before we
Sophia?
left.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Does she have a sister named Sophia?
No.
Okay.
This isn't the
I-
reference that you think it is.
Yeah.
This is not the reference you're looking for.
So
Soul Calver.
so you've
You're not
hired
gonna find a curse. Oh, I shouldn't say it.
you've hired and the man sort of has this, like, the older man, he introduces himself to you. I would need to find his. Oh, here we go. His name is Veriza. I like that name. Veriza.
There is a. Can you spell?
Veriza. Yeah, I'll
can you
spell
it?
it. V. I like this name.
Yeah.
And then I will give the note taker the relevant information.
All right.
Pareza.
So we have a
Pareza.
torchbearer and a porter.
Well, he doesn't really want to help
Veriza.
you. He wants to prevent you from leaving, but you're probably just gonna drag him along anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna drag him along, and he's gonna carry stuff.
Hey, carry this for me. Where are we going again? The caverns you told us not to go to. Right. No.
That place. Right.
That way.
We're going
Yeah,
roughly
yeah.
that way. It's
Yeah,
just
they're
in the
gonna
direction
make
of the
money
cave.
by carrying stuff for us, and if he's able to fight, he might be able to help.
Okay, so let me just give the info to Noteman.
But he's not the bartender, so he might or might not be able to help us.
I mean, it'd be better for him than sitting on the street, starving, unable to afford his food and drink.
Yeah, I
True.
mean, that's the only reason he's going with you, is because he has nowhere else to go.
Right.
This is straight up exploitation. Like, wow.
Oh, no kidding.
And what'll happen is, if he survives, he'll be better off than he was before. Financially, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever worked in business, Umbry?
Well, it's this past Greek business, so we don't know how they worked back then. There could be, it's near Italy, so it's near Rome, so they could have been Italian mobsters. Okay.
Well, okay, the one guy.
I gotta make a deal you can't refuse.
There's
I'm
two.
not-
There's still two people who are hanging around in this bar, and they're sort of taking looks at you because you're going around hiring all these people, and they're giving you, like, weird looks, right?
Right.
But they they also want to sort of try to negotiate with you, but you make it pretty clear that you're not interested in hiring them. They just go off looking for other jobs.
Well, what do they look like?
Well, they both don't look very healthy, for sure. They're not people that you'd want to take with you. I mean, one of them looks like they just came off the street.
She
covered
literally
in
hired
mud.
a 7-year-old.
And that's true. And the other guy kind of looks a little disheveled. He's got clearly, like, some kind of knife that he's holding, like, in his pocket. Or not pocket, but like his little belt strap thing. And he's just kind of eyeing you guys as you're talking, like trying to pay attention to what you're saying. And he seems like he's been paying attention.
Well, now that I think about it, I could probably hire them as extra porters.
Okay, they could carry your stuff. That's. I mean, I don't know. That's up to you if you wanna deal with these people.
I'll deal with them. I'll be like, so you're looking for work.
Well,
I feel like
your
we're
offer
gonna end
seems
up in debt.
your offer seems very interesting. I'll say that.
Silver piece a day plus a share to loot for each of you.
He's like looking at you like, oh yeah, sounds nice. he's
We're
taking.
going on an expedition to the caves to recover treasure from the followers of Thanatos.
Sounds dangerous. You're into that sort of thing? You like dangerous things? I'm a dangerous guy.
I'm in the business of archaeology.
Oh, so you're an archaeologist.
You have to say that you're gay.
I'm 100% sure this guy's a rapist.
I'm like 100%. 100%.
Well,
I'm about 90% sure.
I'm 200%
just
sure
saying-
this guy is a rapist. But
Yeah,
then the
like,
fact of the matter is why I'm over here saying, say that you're gay! Say that you're gay!
I'm just like over here, like standing beside someone, like looking down this guy, like, don't you fucking dare.
Do you want to like try to like analyze him? Is that what you? Is anyone going?
I'm announcing him. I'm seeing that he's 100%.
Okay. So roll me like a wisdom check, please.
Oh, wisdom.
People
Yeah.
that go in the bar. Hey, has this guy raped anybody yet?
Just go in there. Hey, just punch that guy. Has this guy raped people?
No, go ahead, roll. No, I'm serious.
I'm not gonna do that. That was not me.
No, like to see if you can determine anything about how this guy is like looking at them.
You said wisdom.
Yeah,
right?
wisdom.
That's not my stuff.
Well,
There you go.
if you guys are able to fight, there would also be a bonus. Because that would mean you're more
Oh.
likely to
Oh.
recover loot.
Yeah, I mean, it seems really suspicious to you, for sure.
Oh, for sure.
You might be a rapist.
He might be. He might be.
99%.
He may or may not be a little bit rapey, but man, will he sure serve you.
Oh.
Come on down to rapist number 4, Santa Monica Joseph.
Oh.
What is the other guy doing during this whole time?
The barkeep is just kind of watching this, but he's like,
The barkeep over
oh, you
there.
mean the other guy who's like talking? He's not really saying anything. He's just like, well, I don't know. I mean,
The barkeep is slightly disturbed in the situation, and he is not comfortable with this.
well, I guess I can't disagree with that.
Oh.
A part of him just wants to rip off his shirt and say, "Get out of my bar! I'm Joseph Joestar."
No, that's not his name. His name is David.
Oh, Dirty Pete is up.
All
for
right,
road
I'm
trips
done.
again.
Oh, his name is a lot worse than that. You want to know what his name is?
My name is Go Sucky Sucky $5.
His name is freaking Medgrim.
Medgrim
What?
therapy.
That sounds like a weird sexual disease.
Hey,
No,
I'm gonna Medgrim your badumple dump.
I'm pretty sure that's not what he's trying to do.
I'm sorry.
Well,
What?
now that I think about it, if they can
Bro.
carry their stuff, that'll be.
Actually, you know what that immediately reminded
But
me
if
of?
they can fight as well, that would help.
No, let's not go there,
Okay.
please.
I'm sorry. I have to look. I have to know. I have to know. Freaking
what?
Omega. Oh Jesus! There's nothing here.
Hey, I'm trying to cover our bases for an expedition
What does
into
that
the
idea look like?
Yeah, well, this guy isn't really too interested in your offer, but Medgrim, he seems somewhat interested.
Oh, is he? Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he totally wants on board. Oh
Right?
no, he totally wants on board. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes.
He's not the type
Oh!
to take no for an answer in anything.
He definitely doesn't look like he's interested in walking away from this deal.
I'm gonna fuck you one way or the
What is? I was just curious. What does freaking alien look like?
I mean, can you describe your character for him then, just so he has an idea? Umbry?
Humber.
Well, I'd have to look it up. And basically, she's a recent young adult female, purple hair, purplish eyes, currently wearing leather armor with with the former cleric's coat over it.
Tobias.
Oh, Tobias, yeah, Tobias's coat.
I don't think
Yeah.
they're former. They're still cleric.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's wearing Tobias's coat over leather armor for coverage.
Uh-huh.
Pretty short, like not uber short, but shorter end of human, but still within the human range.
All right.
So about 155 centimeters, which is roughly 5'1" to 5'2"
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Petite build because she's not that strong yet.
You're planning on lifting weights, going to a gym later. Right now.
Oh, good.
But from what you gather, she recently graduated her apprenticeship.
Lovely. All
He
right.
really likes them young.
So I'm worried about.
So do you want to take this guy with you, or are you gonna leave him here because he seems pretty interested in
I'll take him with me,
Okay, so he'll come with you.
but I'll have to make sure somebody keeps close watch on him.
Oh, sure.
Understandable.
Yes.
So you've recruited 3 people, and now the dwarf.
Yay.
So what do you?
Yes.
So Silver, what does Cassandra do with him after you drag him into the bar? You put him down? Do you throw him to the floor? Like what? Because he's just kind of
Put him down,
stumbling
okay.
around right now.
What?
I was talking to Silver. Like, what is Silver's character gonna do with your character? Like, once you get dragged in.
All I know is that Silver's mic is muted.
Okay. So okay, then I'll shift the question to you. What are you gonna do after you get dragged back inside by this fairly
I did say that I was leaving to go
right, and he could
collect some gold.
He was telling you right now. I remember he was telling you to go talk to them. So do you go talk to them?
Why not?
Okay, so this drunk dwarf walks up to you. Describe your character for them so they have an idea.
Well, the dwarf is an adult wearing leather armor and with a fox pelt strewn over his back like a cloak.
Mm-hmm.
He is quite scrawny, not the typical dwarf, though he does seem to be well armed with a spear, a dagger, a shield, a bow.
Yeah,
a quiver.
You're like decked out, right? You got like.
Yeah, I'm decked out, but I have no money.
Okay, so you're definitely you could definitely be of some use to this group. So so what do you say when you come up to them?
Hmm. I
No,
no, I'm not.
I
I'm
love
not
you.
saying
Like,
that in character.
okay, I'm just making sure.
I'm trying to think of what I would say.
Hello, I am.
My name is Hemroll. I kind of need to have a job to pay off my tab at this tavern.
Yeah, the bar keeps eyeing you like carefully, like
I'm
any
100% sure this guy's a rapist.
I
Oh
swear.
my god. To the dwarf.
He's here.
Funny fucking dwarf.
100% sure this man is a sexual deviant of some nature, or at the very least, a very estranged rapist.
Does Cassandra say this, or is this just out of character?
This is out of character. Cassandra would just look upon him and just start judging him whether or not she would fucking. If he
Okay.
starts hitting on her, he better like the taste of iron, because
No,
that's getting.
this is not. No.
Then good. Then it's out of character.
By the way, my name is Hemroll Furyfoot.
Hemorrhoid?
Hemroll.
Hemorrhoid?
Close enough. Right. So, are you willing to take on this dwarf?
Yes, I am willing to take him with us.
He seems like more well armed than half this bar put together. So
Take on Cassandra as well.
I'll take on Cassandra too.
But she's just standing there, like she doesn't approach you. Are you just gonna like walk up to her or tug her dress, be like, "Hey, you're coming with us"?
Cassandra's fucking fit to the nines. You see the shit she's carrying?
No, because you haven't described her
No.
with anything.
All right, let me describe her to everybody. I'll get you a picture first.
Well, better yet, what's Dorian doing? Like, are you just hanging around, or are you like?
Let me check Dorian's inventory real quick, because I wasn't sure if I was selling anything or not. Let me check. He's got a longbow, leather, quiver, small weapon, backpack, chalk rations,
Let me see what you told me.
wing quiver. Yeah, I don't think he's selling anything right now.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't tell me you wanted to do anything, so I don't know what you were planning on doing.
If anything, I think he's probably just with the group.
Okay, so you've just been.
I don't think he has anywhere that he needs to go.
No, I know. I'm just saying. Okay, so
So I think the main factor here is that if she's with the group, like I'm talking about like fucking Umbree's character.
oh,
is
yeah.
with everybody right now? Is
Yeah,
that what this is? All right.
yeah. Everyone's in the bar. Like,
He doesn't have to do anything then, because fucking Cassandra would walk over anyway.
okay, so after you drag this dwarf in, you're gonna walk over to them and like, what do you say to her?
She's not gonna say it directly to her, but she's gonna look at Dorian and be like, "Oh, so this is where you've been."
Okay.
And Dorian's just very, he looks very upset. So you guys can inquire if you guys really wanted to, because I'm not about to go on a full monologue.
Is this someone you know?
Yes and no. He just likes to pretend that we don't know each other. He's actually my brother. Come on, really?
Interesting.
So, I heard you guys are going somewhere.
Yeah, we're going to the caves to recover treasure from the followers of Thanatos.
Treasure, huh? No, before you even think about it, no. Absolutely not. No. I'm tagging along. God damn it.
Well, the more the merrier.
as Dorian proceeds to step away in fuming anger.
Okay.
So for the rest of this, Dorian's probably not going to say anything. So anything that I say is purely Cassandra.
Fair.
I'm sorry for the confusion.
There he goes.
Yeah, he gets angry. He's just mad because now we have the same job. Normally, as a family, we try and prevent that. But I don't care.
2, 3, 4,
Just
5.
Okay, let me give you guys the image that I was talking about earlier before.
So that's 6, and then
She looks very well dressed for what she
So-
is, but she also looks like she's a maid in a way.
So
But
you're like
She's got like armor underneath her stuff.
you're like a party of like 9 at this point. Am I counting that right? Oh well, then Dustin's character is probably going to join you, so you're going to be up to like a 10. It's going to be kind of intense.
Yeah,
You counting the
we
kid
need a
that's
large
only 8
party
now.
for this massive expedition.
I guess you're right. I probably shouldn't count the kid as part of the group.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Wait,
he,
He's kind
The
of
kid,
just
no,
the
but
kid is our torchbearer, basically.
no, but I'm counting everyone, so all the people you've hired
Wait.
and him included.
that's the Silva. That's what the picture you put up in the Google Hangouts is what your character looks like.
That's what Cassandra looks like. She's got like a rather formal attire, but you can see the slight beginnings of a bit of chain armor beneath that, so it seems like she wears it beneath it.
Okay.
He's got
God.
she's got a few
Yuri
things.
Yuri.
She's got a few things in her inventory that her backpack mostly carries for her.
Just make sure to if you're gonna.
He looks like Pink hairs.
It's a character from Yuri Yuri.
Yori? No, it's not.
It's
That's what
Something
I'm
similar.
saying.
how do you not know?
He's a Yoisa. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything because fucking Nova has an unspoken rule. I'm not.
No, I know. I already knew who it was. I'm okay with it.
Okay, you are? All right. So it's Izuo's Sakuya from whatever the fuck it's called.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, Toho. Thank you.
Okay then.
I'm sorry.
Yes, that. So the only thing I
does
need
the
to
maid
do
have a
is-
bunch of knives and the ability to stop time?
No, she does not.
you're-
I'm gonna make that very clear. The face claim and the character are completely different.
Okay.
If there's Tom shenanigans, I'm walking.
Yeah, no, you and me both.
Control of sheets.
We need to stop this time again.
Yeah, that's the.
I've had too many characters that are able to break the laws of time.
So just make sure that you add the character to the list of characters, along with everyone else. And then I'll make sure all the allies are added in between, like this session and the next one. But for right now, they'll be.
Excuse me, I am sorry.
But I'll make sure to add everyone
Right.
once I edit the notes.
So let me copy somebody else's like sheet real quick, and then I'll just use that as my reference.
Excuse me. Oh, there you.
I'm gonna put it at the bottom. Is that okay? So that it doesn't interrupt anybody's stuff.
No, yeah, it's supposed to be at the bottom.
Okay, cool.
So
had to
just
make-
put it underneath like Mango's thing.
I did. I think. Did I? Yeah. Oh, you've got like allies and floating skull, whatever it is. All right, let me grab the
Yeah.
image.
I think the floating skull should be removed from allies.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
It's
I'm
fine.
gonna update, like I said, I'm gonna update it like between sessions. So
Right, of course.
Super smashed skull.
I haven't updated it since then. I was gonna look it over today, but then I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, let me update the info on there, and that way I can just get that out the way. But yeah, feel free to continue what you're doing. Sorry.
I just when I said the thing looked like a Yuri Yuri character, I was talking about the Discord thing that was linked here.
Oh, yeah.
The anti-bully ranger.
Oh, wait, did I still have that saved? Oh no! Did I send you the fully rage?
Yeah, you sent anti-bully ranger.
That's not the character.
That's why I was like, is this a character?
That's why I was confused. That's Akari.
I still have the meme.
It's
I
Akari.
still have the meme
I
saved.
was like, what the hell is this?
So cute.
Character?
It's fucking Akari.
I still had the meme saved. I did not mean to save the meme.
So good though. You need that
Alright,
in the campaign. No, that's the kid.
There you go. There you go. There's the image.
The kid's
It's another
Okay.
kid for the journey.
There you go. No, you're not.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
dealing with a child. I'm sorry.
another child, you mean?
God, Jesus Christ.
The dog who needs a buddy.
I was like, wait, why is this kid? Do you mean like the hairstyle? Why?
I mean, it's not the first kid you put in the party.
Okay, there we go. There's the character.
Anyway,
Oh, like,
What?
yeah, chainmail all of these that.
Can I keep
What
that,
shit?
Homeland blank for the time being?
sorry, what?
Can I leave the Homeland section blank for the
Oh
time
yeah, no, you don't need to fill that in right now. No, we don't know where you're. We
Okay,
don't know
cool.
where you're from.
Movement status. How many items does she have in her inventory? Let me check.
Or so while you're figuring that out, do you guys know what you're going to be doing from this point?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Like, if I assume that Dustin's character, the other dwarf, joins you, I can assume that because he's not here.
Yeah, he's join us.
So you're gonna have a fellowship of 10 people with you at this point. So where are you planning on going with this small army exactly? What are you gonna do now that your business in town is done?
Who?
Yeah. And if Serena were here, I would have recruited her too.
Well, she's not here.
Where is she?
I don't know.
Here by protest.
Nobody
Beef burgers.
Beef burgers?
Yummy. When veggie burgers just
Yeah.
aren't beef enough.
We've got an army. Let's go and kick the shit out of that Minotaur.
Yeah, that could work.
See,
Good.
Serena could be practically anywhere since she has no common sense.
That doesn't mean that she's everywhere, though.
Well, she could be wherever she's needed.
And she's not needed right now.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, think about it for a minute. Silver's like original character is marked for death.
Yeah.
Obviously, he needs a backup. Your
Yeah.
character is perfectly safe.
Yeah, he's marked for death, and the backup's there in case he dies. So,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
That's the only reason why I had her in there, and originally this wasn't the plan. Then I was just like, I could kind of segue it.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, Dustin made a backup because his character was horribly injured, so that made sense. And the fact that
Yeah.
they're like near death
Right.
right now, he needs all the help he can get.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Oh, well, I should also mention you don't even really need that much help. I mean, you just found a super wand last week, you feeling really empowered after you fought off a ghost. You
Yeah.
got it. So I mean, you don't really need help from anybody. I mean, you could probably go off on your own and screw these guys because like you don't need them. You just need the wand. That's it. If you really wanted.
Better to go with a group because it's less suicidal and I still have that wisdom.
It's less suicidal.
Less suicidal. Huh? Okay, so we're gonna need to fix that. Okay, so you guys,
No.
you guys have. Oh no! So you guys have to make a plan here. Somehow you're gonna have to organize this group and figure out what you want to do with them. Who exactly is leading this group? Because Tobias left. So is it Alina? Because she was the one talking to everybody. Like, are you
Let's
leading
let
them?
Silver
Or
do it.
What?
let Silver do it. Okay,
I'm
so
a
either
horrible
Dorian.
leader. If I tried, I would fuck up.
Okay,
Uh,
so
I'm also very bad at this. I don't know why you're fucking going with me. That's a
okay,
bad
so,
idea.
so who actually wants to
Well,
lead
you're
this?
more proactive. I'm more reactive.
That's what I'm asking. I'm asking who wants to tell this group what to do? Because somebody's got to give them a direction.
Oh boy.
Because they're waiting for instructions from whoever's in charge of this party.
Oh.
Let Fitz way to do it.
I think we should go wrangle some lizards. Sounds like a good idea. They all go. You guys all go off on a monster ranching adventure somewhere else.
And then we find monsters underground, and we friend them all, and we break the barrier, and then we use them all in our
No,
army.
different game. Okay,
And
no.
then they become part of our army, and then we unite together to fight the evil dragon, who's torn our families apart, and we turn out to be dragonborn.
I love your story, but no. So Carl, obviously you're not mentally capable of handling this because you've gone insane. So
I'm a vizier, not a sultan.
right. Well, I understand that. So it's going to be up to either Kara or Mango here. Someone's got to tell this group where they're going.
I am not leading.
Right. So it's up to Kara then.
Yes, unless someone else changes their mind.
The halfling's in charge.
Hold up, guys.
So wait. So are these affected? Are the saving throws affected by anything?
Your wisdom, but that's it. But
Okay.
you don't actually add the modifier like directly to the thing. So the saving throws are based on your class.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I already fixed that up. I just had everything from the automaker that you gave me. This is what this
I guess Carl is muted, so I'll wait for Carl to get back then.
rinse tracker.
We're all just waiting here for something to happen.
I was going to suggest.
Hopefully,
Megan
said
go
something
dark.
isn't terrible.
I can't hear you, buddy.
So I was going to suggest Megram, but I think that would be too dark.
Oh no, he could totally lead this group. But he's not interested.
Do I still have to roll for starting funds?
Does it have a start? It should have your funds listed as part of your sheet.
Let's take a look.
Because I know that Mango had his set up already.
Yeah.
20.
Mine just gave me 1 copper.
Still have 20 copper left.
Yep.
Okay. 20 CP.
This is going to be interesting. So none of. So okay. So let me break this down then. So Alina, you're not the leader, but what does your character actually want to do here?
Go through the caves and recover treasure.
So I'm assuming that you would tell them that you're going to go back to the cave, and you're going to lead them that way.
I'm gonna lead them back to the cave because I want to get rich. I want to get treasure from the cave.
Okay.
I was serious about recovering treasure from the Falls of Thanatos.
So
I
is
figured
anybody
I could do it in small bursts
is anybody
at a
with,
time.
is anybody within the party encumbered?
I don't think I am.
It didn't tell me if I was, so
Well,
I'm not
then
sure.
you have to check because there are the rules for that. Do you have the book?
I don't have the book.
Oh, okay.
You never
I'll
gave
send
it
it
to
to
me.
you. Give me a second.
Okay, so 10.
Would a backpack
Well,
in the sack
Well, okay. No,
take
they don't.
away a bit?
No. So, what armor are you wearing?
Leather.
Leather. Okay. And then, do you have any heavy items like battle axes or long? You have a longbow, right?
I have a short bow.
Short bow. Okay. So how many items do you have, like, not counting the bags and such?
Well, I have to update my encumbrance
14
value
pieces
because it
or
changed
14
when I
equipment
sold the
stuff,
battle axe and the
minus the bags.
longbow.
You're definitely Okay, so you wouldn't be heavily encumbered. So no, you're not even lightly encumbered. So you're fine.
Okay.
For now anyway.
I'm not even lightly encumbered anymore.
So that's good. So you guys are all, you can move pretty quickly. So this is good.
You still need to check mine, I guess. I have. I'm going off the thing I have. I have a spear, chain armor, standard sword, 3 days of rations, and a backpack.
Yeah,
back.
I don't think you'd be encumbered either, like incredibly anyway. You'd have
All
one
right.
but not enough to be like severely encumbered. So let me check your route. So you're gonna follow the river again, am I right?
Yes.
I am currently curious.
Yes, we're
What
gonna
is
follow the
XP to
river.
next level?
I have 10 items on me.
So that would be, see, I'm gonna send you the book right now. I just need
Right.
to figure out. I need to get to
I noticed that
still
someone
have
had
those
a 000
fishing
and
supplies for
2000.
those of us that
Yeah,
need to
so that would
fish.
be, that's right, I think. But if it's for a dwarf, it's different. So each class has
Okay.
their own.
Uh,
I just need to go grab, I'm looking for your account. But you
Yeah,
should,
we're
you
going
should
along
be
the
able to-
river. I still have the fishing supplies if anybody needs to
Yeah.
fish. There's nets and stuff.
okay.
Well, this time it's only going to take you like a day to get back to the cave.
A day or two.
No, just a day. Not
Okay.
even two. I think I can send.
Now that
Actually,
I think about it, if you
on,
use the
just-
fishing gear on the way, that'll add more rations on the way there and back.
Well, you don't necessarily need that many rations. You guys only need to mark off one for the entire journey. So just make sure you guys all do that, and then we'll just get back.
I'll mark off 1 day's rations and I'll fish to feed the torchbearer.
You guys don't need to worry about water though, but just make sure everyone marks off a ration, and make sure you feed everyone that's in your group.
Alright, marking off a day of
I don't have a
rations,
thing
and I'm
in-
gonna roll fishing to feed the torchbearer.
Okay.
So I have
I
to
don't
get
have a
a
thing
3
in-
or lower on the d6 of my wisdom.
Sorry, what were you saying, Mango?
I'm trying to speak, but people keep speaking over me. I don't have a thing in the roll 20 page.
Oh, okay. I'll add you to the roll 20 page then. Hold on.
Yeah.
Alright, the torchbearer has 4 days to fish.
That's, well, I mean, you need to share it between everybody, so you'd have one left over that you could keep.
Sorry, what's going on?
Everybody needs to eat, obviously. Oh, they're just getting food.
Fishing.
Fishing.
Want me to
Yeah,
fish?
fishing
No,
to
no, they got
feed the
enough for-
torchbearer because he's a child. So I caught 4 days worth to feed the torchbearer because I know he's a child and he can't fish for himself yet.
Okay. So now let me move over to the other map. Give me a moment. So,
I figure the other hirelings could use the fishing gear to fish too. There's plenty of nets and stuff.
well, they don't necessarily need to. You've already fed everyone who needed to be fed, so you're fine.
All right. But here's my question. So,
Did I mark off my day of rations?
what damage
Yeah.
is a standard sword?
That would be a D6.
Okay, and then
D6 for a short sword or a D8 for long?
it just says standard sword, so I don't know if it's a long
Yeah,
sword. Or...
D6.
Okay, then what about a spear?
D6 also, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What
I
it
mean-
does is it does weapon damage based on the size. A minor weapon does a D4, small a D6, medium D8, great D10.
Right.
That's
So,
how it tracks
you guys-
weapon damage, is the size to the weapon.
Let me actually.
Great weapons, however, require 2 hands and count as a heavy item.
Can you give me a picture of your character, Mango, so I have it? I think you gave one to me already, but you changed it, so I need that then.
All right. So how many items
You
do I
won't
have?
need it. You won't need it for right now, but just in case, for later.
All right. So I have a.
to copy it.
Huh?
So including my armor, which is chain armor. I have a bedroll, 3 days of rations.
Yeah.
Standard sword
Yeah.
and a spear. It looks like.
Yeah. So you're not lightly encumbered. You're just like.
I mean, doesn't chain armor?
Yeah, but you're not like.
Sent
There's
an
only
image.
1 point.
So that I'm 1 point then.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. So lightly is what it is, or not really.
Yeah, not really. Thank you. I will take this then.
Encumbrance tracker. How many items do I? 1, 2, 3. 2 actual items.
I'm just gonna save your image so I can use it later. This is actually pretty good for a token.
Yeah.
And then I need to.
So you all make your way into the dungeon. It's dark and very.
Luckily, we have the kid bearing the torch.
You have him light his torch, so now you can see.
Yeah, so we can see. I'll have him light
So
his
where
torch.
you? So where are you having him stand? Actually, that'd be a good question. Yeah, let's do
Are we
marching
all
order.
entering through there?
Yes.
Oh, that's big. No.
Well, we want
Let's
the
actually
kid
do-
somewhere where he's safe, like somewhere in the middle.
So give me
Don't
a
want him
second.
in a front or back where he can be attacked.
Let's set up the marching order here. So let me move all these enemies out of the way because they don't need to be here anymore.
Oh, we're
They
back
aren't
here again.
existent anymore.
So let me make some tokens for these people, and of course Tobias is not. I'm just gonna use a placeholder for you two right now.
For the dwarf?
Dwarves. Dwarf. Just gonna find a little- I like these. Okay, so these will be the dwarves,
Hold up, guys. We're back. Sorry.
and then I need one for kid.
A dwarf that does not use a great weapon. A dwarf that's stabbing people with a dagger.
And then of course, these are not kids. These are not children. I do not like these. I'll just find another image.
See, in Greece, 8 was old enough to be apprenticed and old enough to work or whatever as an apprentice.
Listen, I don't care if he's legal. I'm just saying it's not important.
Wow.
What happened?
We're talking about very bad things, Carl. Very bad things.
Wait,
Oh,
why
no.
did you wait? Why did they move? I just saw it.
Oh, God, no. Please don't go this direction. It's illegal. Don't you know?
He had to ask
illegal,
not to
dude.
play racist.
I'll do.
Or not play pedophile.
God, I've been like a baby. That's just sad. I'm not gonna use that image. I sound like I'm just imagining you carrying this. No, I'm not doing that. Oh, I found. What is that? That's not what I want.
Keep in mind, this is being recorded, Nova.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm kidding.
Sorry, Trump.
All right, getting close to 10. I have to do another 1,000 steps. Be back in like a few minutes.
Okay, fine.
My mom's a health Nazi.
I understand. We're not bringing up Nazis, though. That's definitely not what we're doing.
We went from Trump to Nazis. How fast?
No, we didn't. No, it's not what I meant. I didn't go there. You did. I didn't say anything about the president.
I don't know. It sounded like you said something about the president.
No.
You mean the fake president?
Oh shit!
Let's see.
That wasn't my word.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to look up. Let me just get 2 more images real quick because I need one for. Ooh, that is a dead body. Why do I keep finding like weird stuff in these folders?
Why do I keep finding dead bodies?
Yeah, I found like I'm looking for like, you know,
Sparkling water.
I'm gonna start looking for like torchbearers instead because I'm finding
Okay.
like really bad stuff.
Really bad.
I mean, maybe maybe you should put that as the avatar anyway, because I'm not sure I trust these guys are going to have a long shelf life.
No, I agree.
You're not sure you trust what, guys?
Here we go.
Never mind.
Is this gonna work? Okay, this will work actually. I'll use. Well, I need something else for this other person, but that'll be the kid. And then I need. Oh, and then I have the old guy, right?
Did you make one for Cassandra?
Damn. No, I'll have to do that too.
Indeed. I like that picture. Shit, regroup.
That'll be
That's
that'll be
great.
the old guy, and then this will be. I need to find a maid.
I mean, you could just use the image I
Well,
can
to
get you.
upload the uploading the image would take me too long because I wasn't prepared.
Okay,
that,
then yeah,
so
go ahead and find a maid, and then I'll find you a good icon picture later.
Oh, here we go. Perfect.
I don't know if my normal picture would count as an icon picture very well.
You're a
I just
robot,
don't-
boy.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Shit.
I didn't upload. Okay, so we have these 3
Give me a
people,
moment. I'm gonna refresh to see if this fixes it.
and then I need one more person. So I need to get the. Oh, I know what I can do for this guy. I need one more for the old man. Around.
I'm back. Is it fixed?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
That's a mouth. That's what that is. Find a picture of a mouth, and I'm like, what? See, if you sing the song, then that just makes it worse.
I
Sing
feel
what
bad now
song?
because I'm looking at pictures of
Never mind.
images and shit.
I'm like,
For
oh, I
the
don't want this to be
characters.
associated with this, but now I'm just gonna.
You don't want what?
I'm just. Never mind.
Sorry. I do have
Okay.
an icon that you could use.
No, I'm saying I would have to upload it, and that would take me too long.
No, I meant
so
for
I'm
later.
not doing-
Not now.
No, I know that. But you can send that to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I think I have everybody who needs to be on the board now. If I
Just
remember
need
right.
to give me access to my character.
Right. I will. Well, you don't actually. Well, yeah, that's right. Because you'd want to. Well, they're gonna move. Like we're not doing. One person's gonna represent the party, so you don't actually need to move.
I mean, when we enter this thing again.
But if you enter that thing again, yeah, I'll give you access to. Here, so I'll let you control this one.
Okay.
Where is you? Hold on. The thing has to scroll down, so I had to open up the thing. Oh, I have so many players that it's like not showing me the whole thing, so I have to scroll down. There we go, Mango. There we go. There, can you move that one?
Wait, never mind. I can adjust that. I think.
Just fixing everyone's health here. And then I'll let Silver move the maid thing. Just for now.
Yes. Wait a moment too while I do that.
There you go. So, essentially, and then I need to be able to let it so that you guys can move the other.
You gave it that.
Well, that's what I found, so.
What happened?
We're okay.
I'm setting up everyone's tokens for the marching order so that I know where everyone is.
I can move them in unison. Nice.
Oh my god.
Well, okay, just. And then I need to move the torch.
Really?
And then I need to make it so the dwarf can move
Why
with
is this so
everyone.
amusing to me?
And then the old guy obviously can be moved by everybody as well. And then I need to change it so that Umbri is no longer carrying the torch.
This is also amusing to me.
And then I need to make it so that he is
What the fuck?
carrying the torch.
What? What? Okay. Why can't I control him?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Okay, so now you're saying that you can't control yours, so let me fix it.
No, I can control this guy.
Yeah, you can, because he's...
Everyone can.
Yeah, everyone
okay.
can.
Never mind.
He's the torchbearer.
He's a little kid. You can show him around if you want. I'm okay with it.
Push, 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 push.
I'm not gonna shove
I
the
almost-
clowns around.
I almost imagine just this like, this is scary. I want to go home. Go forward.
No.
March.
No. It's like, this is scary. I want to go home. Step.
Stab.
Stab.
Stabby steady.
Step. I feel a stabby sensation. I want to go home.
I'm bleeding. I want to go home.
I feel like I'm bleeding. You are bleeding. Oh!
Okay. So,
We need a doctor.
everybody organize the characters in marching orders. So,
Okay.
I said Renaissance.
Like one in front of the other.
I basically arranged the map so that the box that you're in.
Is the order we're going
Yeah,
in?
no, it's the equivalent to the size of area that you're in. So basically,
Okay, then that's where I am.
Okay.
Keeping bunched together is a terrible idea, by
I
the
like
way.
how they have these saving rolls, like they have descriptions for it, like mobility hazards, instant death / KO situations, area of effect, spell-like effects from items.
So wait, so your character is facing this way and watching like the back? Is that what you're doing?
No. They're facing forward. They're facing the way the icon is facing. So that way.
Because this would be forward.
I think that it looks better that being forward because it means that looks like he's backwards, walking backwards.
No, I know, but in the direction that I'm looking at, it's that's forward.
I know that the box is facing forwards this way. I'm just saying the icon. But okay.
No, I understand.
Yeah, it looks heavy derpage that way.
Sorry.
It doesn't.
What have I been reduced to?
Why'd you flip him upside down?
I don't know.
Oh god, now it's diagonal.
Okay, so are you guys okay with what the
Holy shit.
I don't know.
I don't know if I'm okay with what the fuck. Are we okay?
Okay, so is everyone okay with this marching order then?
What is going on?
Why did everyone just turn?
Everybody's using
What the hell is going on?
Turn around the speed up sound. Got places to go and I gotta follow.
You know,
you.
I can just wait here. You know, if you wanna mess around, like I could wait here, start rolling for monsters, and see if anyone eats you, like while you're all like dancing.
I'm fine with this marching order.
Okay, that's good.
I'm okay.
Okay, you're okay. Good.
I'm okay too.
Is Kara here? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm assuming no. Then you're okay. Silver's okay, and then Eileen out. So
Yep.
we'll okay. You're okay with this? Good. Okay. Cool. So
We still have a diagonal.
who's actually going to lead the group?
Who's what?
Who's actually going to like? What are you guys actually going to do? Because someone needs to tell me like who's moving here.
I forget who the leader was, if we even
Well,
have one.
you don't really have one. So you guys are all at the entrance to this place. You can barely see. There are tons of bats all around here. Just like last time. There's still bat guano all over the floor. Yeah, you guys don't need to move yourselves individually because you're all as a group. So I can
Yeah.
just...
Plus, I don't have a image, so
No, but you don't need one because we're just
Yeah.
as a group. So, so you guys are still at the entrance. It's the same cave that you remember.
besides me,
The floor.
Backspace. I'm gonna have to get another 1,000 steps at 11:30.
The
You know what? You know what Dorian? You know what Dorian's gonna say here?
what?
Don't turn on the lights unless you want to get shit on by Bat Guano.
Well, you've already got the kid marching forward when you say that. Do you tell him to stop?
Nope. He could suffer the wrath of Bat Guano.
oh,
Okay, I'm
oh
gonna
my god, really?
I'm gonna see if he falls in.
I'm telling him, careful now. There's the leftovers of bats.
The leftovers of bats.
He the kid stops. He's like, "What did you say, bats?" And as he says that, you hear all the bats like screeching and scurrying as they all fly, like through the cavern.
Dorian proceeds to hide beneath his muffler,
Okay.
his coat, because he's not getting this again.
He's just like scared, just like backing away. It's just like slowly.
I'm just gonna head over towards the wall that I'm really close to.
You got a 13. That's not bad. Yeah, so I don't think he'll fall into the bat guano, but he's like moving ahead. So you guys can see maybe about 20 feet ahead of you.
Okay.
What are you doing?
We're gonna proceed, aren't we?
Okay. In what direction? Because you guys have a map now.
That's up for anybody to decide. They can choose. I'm gonna go in the kitchen real quick. I'll be back.
I'm gonna keep walking with my dagger drawn.
Yeah, but like in what? I mean, I'm assuming they let you see the map, so you can see like everything that there's highlighted here. But I'm wondering like what direction you guys are actually going in.
Well, there's only one real direction to go.
Well, there are.
There.
That's true. You could go in that direction.
Considering everything else is blocked off.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can't see what's in that direction now, but
Yeah.
before there was like
But-
that's where
but
they met
the
the
map
lizard
that they
men
drew.
before. No, I know. I'm saying that's where they met the lizard men before it was up there. So you're suggesting that you want everyone to go
There.
hallway where the death spirit.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So you're going that way then.
Justice, not to go down that way completely. We don't know if the death spirit's still there. I don't even know what the death spirit is.
No. So you're going where then? Because there is a door there.
A door where? There?
Like no, in this hallway here.
There?
So like when you reach, so if you're going up this way, there's a door here that has the warning on it. So I will read that to you so that you can see it. One second.
I guess I'm being the leader then.
Well, no one else is giving me any directions.
I'm gonna open the door and tell the kid to keep walking.
Okay, but I was gonna tell you what it says on the door because
Okay.
you haven't been in here before.
I have not.
So I will tell you what it says. It's basically it's written in like an ancient language that you actually can't understand. So
One of us translated it here before, though, right? So if that's the case, Dorian will say it for him.
Okay. Well, if you translate for him, I mean, Alina was the one who understood it roughly. It says,
I know, but he said it to all of us.
Right.
Yeah,
it's-
I'll explain what it says.
Beyond this portal lies the domain of Thanatos, the cursed hater of life. God of death, seek not past this gate, for it only leads to his bosom. Those who cherish life have sealed these chambers for an eternity. Be warned, there is no return through this door. Once passed, it is passed forever. So,
Well, I'm gonna pass it.
okay, you head inside.
Oh,
And-
keep in mind the laughing about bosom is in character.
Oh, great. You're so mature. Wait until
The childish
Thanatos-
dwarf.
So as you all head into this hallway once again, the cold wind blows through the the passageway. The torch doesn't actually seem to go out this time, and Dorian, you are once again met with the visage of this specter, although none among you can see him. Besides, of course, the man marked for death. Dorian.
I'm gonna say it.
What?
I'm
You're
gonna tell those that have experienced it before that the thing's back again.
And then the man in the back is like, what is back? What is this?
I'm going to ask,
wind?
what is this thing and where exactly is it?
Why is it so cold? The
Can you point roughly in its direction?
It's just sort of standing in the middle of the hall.
Yeah, he's just gonna point out where it is and explain that it was a specter before.
It's like barely outside of your vision, but you can sort of see it shimmering.
Since
in
I
the
can't
black.
see it, I'm asking them to point it out,
I already did.
and I'm going to promptly avoid it
Okay.
while continuing to walk.
Okay. You walk right through it. It doesn't seem to affect you in any way.
Huh.
And you continue through the hallway. It's dark, cold, but not of any danger.
What, as I walked through it, did I get colder?
Yes.
Well, fuck.
So for Dorian, you can't exactly just walk through it. So I'm curious as to what your plan is, because they seem to just be continuing ahead, regardless of how you feel about it.
Right.
I'm gonna wait within their view and tell the person holding the torch to also wait.
Okay. Got it. So now you're waiting at the end of the hall for Dorian.
So that they can still see.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Trying to think. Do I still have Hermes' blessing from before?
Do you believe that you do?
I believe that I do, because I haven't used it yet. Because earlier before I snuck my way out of here, so I'm gonna try and like zoom past it as quick as I can.
You're just gonna run through it, or like
Not
what
like
exactly?
around.
Okay, you're just gonna try to run past.
There's
the
enough
wide
space.
berth.
Enough room. Okay, so you're just gonna try to like run past it. Okay.
Yeah, basically be too quick for it.
No, that's fair. Roll me like a d20 plus like a 20 here.
D20 plus 20. Is
Yeah, sure.
that what you said?
Yeah, that's what I said.
33.
33. Okay, let's see if it can beat that.
Let us see.
Because it's like trying to see if it essentially can move into you while you're running past it.
Right.
I'm gonna roll this in the open just so you can see that I'm not cheating or whatever. You know,
Ah! I'm faster than it.
I couldn't even see what I got because it's lagging on me.
21.
21. Okay, so yeah, you zoom through the hallway faster than it can catch up, but you have to keep running because it's still chasing after you. But yeah, you clear through the hallway and
All right.
eventually until to the point where you don't see it any further.
Okay.
Going to stay at the intersection.
It depends. Well, it depends on where you guys want to go. If I recall from before, the only place that we haven't gone to yet, because remember this
I
was the way
see two
to
on the map.
this was the way to the tomb.
One down there.
So the way that we should go is like probably through here because we haven't gone through here yet. So as far as I'm considered, we're probably gonna have to go like that and keep going.
Okay, just call to me whatever your actual
All right.
decision is.
Yeah. So I say we keep heading forward
Well-
from this way, and then we make.
Okay. Then let's keep going forward.
All right.
Okay.
So we're gonna go this way, Nova. So I'm gonna keep running basically as we do this
Okay.
until it's
We're going to try and
no
keep
longer
pace.
on us. Yeah.
Got it. So
Okay.
you're heading in that direction.
Yeah.
Is this like a
forward?
cave?
Yeah, these are all like stone. Yeah, this is all like a natural formation.
Yeah.
So how far north are you going to head? Because you are aware that the barracks was in this direction before, from when the party was here the last time.
Well, I think unless they want to stop there, I would want to keep going, but that's up to them. That's just my vote. So
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't see where
continuing
you
on.
were. I didn't see where exactly. Like, so you would need to give me a direction. Like, are you guys heading into where the
North.
North.
Okay.
yeah.
So
You remember where I disabled that trap? That's essentially where we're going.
Okay. No, I understand now. So you're going here. So yeah, you guys round the barracks again. Are you just gonna head up to where you saw the stairway before, and then head?
Pretty much. If
Yeah.
everybody's okay with that, unless anybody wants to stop in here for whatever reason.
Let's continue forward.
Let's go.
Okay. So you guys spend about maybe another 2 hours moving through this hallway.
Well, wouldn't it be faster since we're less encumbered than we were earlier?
Not
That's true.
really. It's about the same distance. Didn't change.
Yeah. Geez, Dorian, I know our family was weird, but I didn't expect you to see ghosts. Shut up, Cassandra.
But you eventually make it down this way.
So this blank space is basically a stairway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was supposed to be marked as a stairway, but then, oh, so you wanted to go this way? You want to go down here?
I mean,
Head
like,
down.
if this is a stairway, then we could go that way.
Yeah.
But
So
I thought he pointed out that there was a secret passage this way.
there are, yes. So what the Knoll told you was that there was a secret passageway that went this way that he came through. But once you examine this wall here, you realize that it actually it sort of reveals a stairway once you move the wall, because it moves.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So the idea being that you actually were able to find a stairway that leads down from there. But he also did indicate there's a passage that you were able to find that goes down in that direction, yes.
Yeah.
So you can go either way.
I
Yeah,
am
so-
quite curious
now
what's
it's
to the south.
Yeah. I am also curious, but it's up to them.
I'm curious what's up to the south too. There's probably treasure if there's a secret passage.
All right. Well,
Let's hope the kid doesn't die.
I'm gonna have Dorian fronting in this case, and he's gonna be looking for traps while they move.
Okay, so you're gonna move.
Be careful of any glowing skulls or horned beasts.
Let me just move you into the front of the marching order then. So you're gonna move like this over to the front. Are you gonna be like in the far front, like here?
I'm gonna be like mostly in the front, like enough so that I could still, investigate in case there's any like traps, but not like in direct danger. You know what I mean?
So where is that?
Well, I mean you've moved me already, so hold on.
So how do you point arrow way paths on roll 20?
Start.
How do you
Ruler.
point what?
There's a ruler
Yeah,
there.
the ruler.
You go to left, and there's a rule saying that's how you do it.
There. I don't know who's.
You click, and then you like drag.
So let me know when
Click
you're
it down.
done.
So
And then-
how do you use the pointing tool again?
So I
You,
guess
Ruler.
it would be like this. If we could move this
the
guy.
ruler and then you click,
It's on the left. The fourth tool on the
Drag.
left.
and then
Well,
you
you know
drag-
that tool the other guys are using to point the direction? How do you use that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you click,
Click and drag.
Like we said, it's the ruler.
and then you
You
click
click and drag.
and you drag it.
I did not know that.
Anyway, can somebody move this character up here? Whoever it is.
My character is meant to be not completely near everyone else. It leads to a disaster if everyone is bunched up.
Right, I guess. If that's the case, then
I love this. Like, let's all get bunched up. Hey guys, you should probably thin out. Like,
We should probably thin out. We don't want something to attack us all at once.
Megan really wants to get bunched up.
goddamn, that's not funny.
all right. How about that?
That works.
Okay, so you guys are good now.
I'll move her actually in the place of this guy.
Okay, that's fine.
Here. All right, now that works. Yeah. All right. All right, fine.
Let
All
me
right.
just grab my note real quick. So you guys are heading into that room. Then the southern one. So you're gonna go through the passageway
We're gonna go through the passage to the south.
down that direction. Okay, cool. I just let me load that area, and then I will. Okay, that room. Got it. So yeah.
Adventure. It's 10 o'clock now, but adventure.
Well, yeah. I usually like
Adventure.
to go until at least 12.
We started
Okay.
at, but it's 10 now, but adventure.
But it's time. Adventure.
No, I love the kids. Like, it's past my bedtime.
Adventure.
I love you make this kid walk for like 3 hours.
I like how everybody replies to this kid just saying adventure, like it's a.
My legs hurt. Adventure. I'm getting.
It's my bedtime.
It's time for adventure.
Okay.
There's a giant spider approaching me, guys.
So-
Adventure.
My parents are dead. Adventure.
No, I just imagine you guys are all like from his perspective, like these very looming figures, like with beady eyes. Adventure, and he's just like really fucking scared.
Well, like I said, the dwarf, if the kid gets in trouble, is gonna try and protect the kid.
Oh, of course, of course. So it takes you about maybe. Let's see. I'm trying to remember how fast you guys move. I think it's like 90-ish. Yeah. So it would take you about maybe 20 minutes to clear through this passageway. And you find yourselves in this massive sort of. It's very similar to the room that you were in before. It's this sort of. I'm gonna show you a bit more of it. It is sort of this massive hall-like area where you can kind of see at the edge of your vision there are like columns and such here.
Cathedral-like.
It's sort of this massive hall that was very very similar to the area that you were in before, where you met the lizard men and found the statue. And you see that there are
And
these
now that I
pillars.
think about it, we have a positive rep with the lizard men, and it's probably spread among the lizards.
Well, point is that you find yourself in this large hall room, and in the edge of your vision, you can see that there are these sort of columns that line the walls, like these large pillars. Pretty standard for this sort of construction. But nothing at this point seems really unordinary to any of you. How are you going to proceed? Dorian, you do not find any evidence of any traps in this area.
Coolio.
You're going to go that way, or are you thinking?
Can we head east that direction?
Yeah.
Into the room.
Sure. I can do that. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. Yes, you can head east in that direction. I will help you move there.
Okay.
Here you just sort of find the sort of large it's sort of like this represents like the hall area, so you could see the not really an opening, but it's sort of like the upper part of the hall. So that's sort of what this is representing. Like you could see the upper sort of construction of where the hall is. It's sort of like this shape. Like it forms this sort of outline here. So what are you guys doing from here?
You good sir. Rude of you.
Oh,
Well, I
sorry.
do not want to be the only one giving.
Well, somebody has to give me an instruction,
directions.
otherwise I'm not moving anyone.
Yeah. Hey.
Which direction?
Into the darkness.
One direction.
Okay,
What?
on. Which direction? I'm not looking at the map. So which direction are you
Diagonal.
pointing? Diagonally? Okay, got it. That way. Okay, now I see. Because I'm trying to do other things.
To the
so.
left or to the right of the pillar.
Right. Okay. Now I understand. Got you. Cool. I can do that.
Who the fuck made Edmund Dantes? Are you serious?
So you continue to see more of this hall area.
Ooh, a hall. Fascinating. I'm messing with you.
The floor is sort of like broken tiles, things like that. It's very sort of cold and desolate, but slightly warm.
It's warmer than as we went in.
Well, I mean, it was colder before. I mean, in general, it's slightly warmer down here than it was up where you were before. Yeah, up north. And as you've been walking, it's sort of been this very steady temperature, but it feels slightly warmer.
All right, let's walk towards that one symbol or thing on the floor.
Okay, so which direction?
North.
Oh, okay.
Northeast.
Okay, so you're going that way. Got it. Okay.
I think I have east, right?
Yeah. No, you're right. So
Okay.
you find like this as you kind of explore the area, you see this large sort of structure that kind of pulls up. It's like this, it has this dividing sort of buttress in it. And you
Yeah,
can see
and
it kind
so
of goes up
Dorian
like
can focus more on trap finding. I'll be helping continue his map while he's busy trap finding.
Well, Dorian's not the one making the map.
Who was making the map?
The halfling was mapping. Kara's character
Well,
was
I'll
mapping.
be assisting the halfling with the map as we walk.
Okay, fair. But you see that sort of design there, the crossed buttresses, just sort of make sort of a cross section in the roof of the hall.
Essentially, all around thing. Let's just explore the entire room.
Okay, but you're essentially doing this like part because each step you make is a large area, and it effectively takes you. So you can explore this entire area here, but that would take you about maybe like 30 minutes. So if you're willing to do that, you could.
I'm willing to do that if everyone else is.
Okay.
I am.
So you spend the next 30 minutes just sort of examining this large sort of structure that forms sort of the roof of the hall.
Interesting. I was going to use my architecture check, but this is a cave.
You could. It is architecture, though. I mean, this is clearly architecture of some kind. But what kind of information specifically, like, were you looking for about the architecture, though? Like, what?
Like basically what kind of architecture it is, how old it is,
Yeah,
how long it's
sure.
been here.
Sure. Yeah, you could roll for that.
But I need to get 3 or lower.
What's your intelligence?
My
Oh yeah,
intelligence.
you're a dwarf. So yeah, just roll a d6. You need 3 or lower. Yep.
Yeah. 3.
Oh, you got a 3. Okay. Yeah, you definitely recognize this. This is like ancient Thracian architecture, basically like ancient Greek, maybe a few centuries old. This looks like some kind of old temple, something like that. But it's not very old. It's maybe only a few centuries old. It's not thousands of years old.
Well, now that I think about it, as a follower of Nyx and being that Thanatos is a son of Nyx, would I be able to recognize this as a Temple of Thanatos or whatever?
Well, that would be a different check, but if you wanted to make that, you could. That'd be an intelligence, though.
Intelligence. Have a intelligence bonus of +1.
Yeah, so you could roll. I'll give you like a +3. So yeah, you'll have a +3 in total.
Oh, d20 +3?
Yeah, d20 +3, please.
All right. 16.
Okay, cool. Oh, this is nice. Great. So 16 you got?
Yes.
Yes, you definitely recognize this as a former temple to Thanatos. Although it definitely seems like it hasn't been in good repair for some time.
Hello?
Yes. What?
Yeah, so this is a temple to Thanatos. You might not want to upset Thanatos while you're at this temple.
Who is Thanatos?
Oh, I don't know.
Thanatos is the god of peaceful death. and a son of my goddess Nyx.
What
Goddess
do
of
you
the
say?
night. Upsetting Thanatos usually leaves you marked for death.
Okay. Well, this place has likely been around for years,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
more or less.
I think I could give you. Yeah, more like maybe. I think that's about accurate. I think I gave you a better number, but for right now, yeah, that's about. You could take a guess. Probably about maybe 500, 600 years old.
Quite a while. Been
Pretty
here
much
for quite
don't desecrate the
dirt.
altar, and you should be fine.
Or do go ahead. I mean, I'm not going to keep you from doing anything.
Don't encourage them.
How would one even desecrate an altar to a god of peaceful death? I'm not a very religious fellow, as you
That's a question to
can
ask.
tell.
If you desecrate the altar, you will be marked by Thanatos himself. So whatever you do not desecrate it.
Okay. Let's just keep searching
And
then.
if you are already marked, then the next step occurs.
The next step. Hey, I'm so
So
glad.
You know, I'm sure Dorian knows what the next step is.
Let's go to
Say
the
shit about
eastern
me.
corner of
Stab
this
you.
room.
Okay, fair. So you head to the east.
I'm honestly just waiting for an encounter to happen.
Yeah, good point. So as you kind of move towards this corner, you see some figures hidden in the darkness. One of them is rather large, sort of. When I say large, I mean maybe 7, 8 feet tall.
So extremely large to
Kind
a
of-
dwarf.
Kind of hunched over, snarling, and there are 4 sort of other cackling figures that you can hear in the dark. You can hear like this low sort of.
Can we only make out their outlines?
Yes, you can't really make out exact details.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm going to tell the kid holding the torch.
What do you want him to do, sir?
Stay back a bit, like
Okay.
How
How
or
far
at least stay between everyone.
back? Well, he's already doing that.
Yeah. And then proceed to walk forward towards the figures.
Okay, so which of you is doing that? Because you guys can.
I am.
Oh, right. You guys can see in the dark.
Who
So I
can,
will.
like dwarves?
Yeah, so you guys can actually see like what's over here. At least you can see the outlines in better detail. You see,
Okay.
one of them is carrying this large sort of axe, the bigger one. It has these large sort of horns kind of protruding out of its head, and it's very furred. You can sort of make that out because you can only really see in black and white.
I know what this is out of character, but I don't think.
Well,
my
you might
character
know in
would.
character. You might be somewhat aware. You could roll for me if you want to try to determine
What
that.
kind of roll?
I don't know what your intelligence is, though.
My int is 9.
Okay, so just roll me a d6. On a 1, you have some idea. On it. Nothing else, you really have no clue.
Well, if it's big and it's got horns, it's probably a minotaur. Minotaurs are common knowledge.
So you, well, it isn't necessarily common. He's never seen one before.
But
And he does. He's
stories
not a
are
very
told,
good
and people
person
would
when
have
it
heard
comes to
about
books.
them, even if they never seen them.
But the gnolls you do recognize because they're fairly common.
Okay.
He's sort of like hunched over hyena.
The gnolls are all surrounding the Minotaur, correct?
Yes.
Okay. None of them are attacking it.
No.
I think they're probably on the same side then. And that thing does not look very friendly.
I mean, the party was already. They already heard that the gnolls were sort of working with this Minotaur King, although you're not aware of that. Unless they shared that information with you. I'm not sure how much.
Yeah, we would have. Or I would have.
Oh, okay then.
What do you see?
Okay. I do not want to fight it unless everyone else is going to pitch in.
What do you see? I'm like asking the
Because I
character.
do not think I can take it on alone.
He's just mumbling to himself, basically.
The Minotaur?
Well, I'm saying that you're saying like, oh, I can't take this on alone, but you're basically just mumbling this, and Rhaegar's asking you like, what do you see? Because you can clearly see something like.
Gnolls and a big horned thing. I think someone else called it a Minotaur.
Oh, okay. So,
Is anyone interested in what they're saying? Because they are speaking to each other. I don't know. I don't remember which one of you.
I would be.
Okay, so you.
I'm also interested.
Well, okay,
Did we
so.
both
But I
roll
don't think I
languages?
can listen.
Well, I don't know if you can speak Null. So for
I can't.
Mango's. Okay, so you can't. Okay, so then.
Actually,
see
I
if
have knowledge of
let me-
languages, but
Wait, let me check and see if Dorian can. 1 second. I have to scroll up to the top.
Yeah,
'cause
no,
think I passed.
I remember.
I could have sworn Dorian could speak Null.
Yeah,
that was one
Yeah,
of the ones
I
who
do.
could.
Language is known. Null. Fuck off.
So
I'll
you can you can understand what they're saying, and they seem to be speaking to this larger creature, and they're saying like, I don't think they're here. They wouldn't be around here. You know, they probably would have fallen in the crack. Right, we should double back, head the other way. Maybe they went to the surface. We told them to come here. We could ambush them then, and then.
Oh shit.
I
We're
smell
not
something.
We're not going to speak up yet.
I'm going to ready my bow
Everybody
and take
be
a
on
few
your
steps
guard.
back. I'm taking the
Who's
bow
riding
off
what?
of my back.
Smells like dwarf.
Smells like dwarf. All right. Well, my character is gonna step to the side, ready his bow.
Dwarves here? Yes. I think
Right.
1, 2 maybe? No, not necessarily.
Uh,
All right. So here's my idea.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna knock my bow and I'm gonna sneak attack one of these fuckers because I can.
Okay. You can.
So I just
You
have
can't see them.
so I just have to make sure that I can see him, which I can because of the slight light.
No, you can't. You can't see them at all.
Are they in full darkness?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like you can't see them. You can hear them though, but that's it.
I use hearing to try and make a try.
Yeah, no, that's what you can shoot, but you're probably not going to hit anything.
All right. So I have a +2 to hit with sneak attack.
Yeah.
All right. And then
Add in
And then-
+3 from Dex, +1 base.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, +1 base. So that's +6 minus I think 5.
4.
4. Okay, so 2. So I have 1d20 +2 to see if I can hit one of them.
Who are you aiming at? I mean, you can't see, so you can't really aim at any of them.
So wait, hold on real quick.
you can just blind fire.
So what's this guy?
You can't see anything.
Thing or
You don't
whatever it was.
I did say that there were some gnolls surrounding what somebody in the group likely called a Minotaur.
Mm. All right, then I'll ask this
Bigger
out of
in the
character.
middle.
I'll ask this to everybody else. Do you guys think we could fight a Minotaur?
I don't
Take
know
out
how much health the
gnolls
Minotaur
first,
has.
then we can
Wait,
try.
what's Kara rolling for?
I don't know. Oh, I was
think
just
initiative.
looking at this dice roller thing. I didn't mean to roll a dice.
Oh, okay. I was like, are you gonna shoot it too?
All right. Anyway, but yeah. So I'm asking everybody. Do you guys think we could do this, or do you want to try and hightail it back? Because we can.
If we take out the gnolls first and focus on them, it should be a bit easier, maybe manageable.
Yes.
It's up to everybody because I'm calling this to a vote at this point. It depends on what you guys want to do because I'm okay with either way. We can hightail it or we can keep going because there's those stairs
I'm fine
back
with fighting.
there. So okay, so what's the vote?
So what we got? 2 gnolls there.
We got 2 gnolls.
3
not
or
so
4
sure.
gnolls.
All right, so who says yes, fight, and who says we sneak away?
Hey, we kicked the
Pick
shit out
off-
of most of their
Pick off
friends
a few
last
of them,
time.
run away, pick off a few
One
again
at-
later.
One at a time. All right, so who's first? To either go it to fight or not to fight.
I say fight.
All right, want to fight?
Pick off a few of them at a time, run away, pick off a few more later. So
So-
fight smart.
So what you're saying? Okay, so that's still a fight. All right,
Yeah.
next.
Yeah, what does Carl want to do? He's the fighter. His job is to fight, so he should be.
I'm not sure on this one.
All right, we'll come back to Carl. Kara.
But then I'm not sure if we should.
I feel like a beef burger.
He's gonna eat you, yeah.
Are you gonna fight or are you not fighting?
Yeah, I don't see any other beef other than this Minotaur.
Okay, so that's a fight. All right, so 3 fighting. All right, Kara. I mean Carl. Sorry.
Oh boy. I might as well join this party. They go
Okay.
down.
Yeah. All right.
So that's a total of literally everyone wanting to fight this. All right, cool.
Not
So
do it.
I'm gonna take an arrow and I'm gonna fire directly in front of it because I know I have the distance, and that's where I heard one of the voices, especially because it's no voices.
Yeah.
So I'll take a 1d20
Yeah.
plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? I need to get. Oh no, I'm within my range, so I should be okay.
Mm-hmm.
I could probably take a step back or two though, so I'll do that. And then how much is that distance from there?
Is it short range for you?
Yeah, it is.
So then that's another. So you have +3 then.
Okay. So that's that's still that. All right. So plus 1d20 plus 3. 11 to hit it. If it has an 11, I hit it. If not, I don't.
Your arrow goes into the dark. Roll a usage die, please.
All right. So that's a 1d10. 1. So that's a 1d8 now.
Mm-hmm. The Minotaur steps forward, and they all start to notice your light,
I'm gonna immediately roll to
Then you
stealth
know.
and immediately
behind somebody.
start charging toward you.
I'm gonna try.
Roll initiative.
I'm gonna try and stealth behind somebody to see if they don't notice me.
Okay, roll.
Because that'll help. All right, so I have to roll. I have to get at least a 2 out of 6. So.
By the way, you're like surrounded by a light, so I don't think you could hide unless
I
you
can
got
still
out
hide.
of
No, I can still hide behind someone, basically making it harder for me to be seen.
So long
I
as they're
mean, that's not really possible. I mean, it's like really bright. That's the reason why they can.
I can't hide behind like 3 fucking people and make it harder to see.
You'd have to get out of the light. Is my point. So you have to like move. Like
Well, what
over-
he's doing is not so much hiding as much as he's seeking cover.
Well, that's different. You don't need to roll for that.
All right. Well, then never mind. Then I'll be fine.
You're
So-
getting meat shields. That doesn't require you to
Yeah.
do anything.
Just
Who
relax.
is that?
I am as I am. All right, we can continue.
Who is this character?
Let's see.
Fine.
Who's who? Oh, that's
The maid
that's
one?
the maid. Yeah, that's the maid. That's Cassandra. Give me a sec. I'm looking up.
My
Oh.
That's 17.
So is it initiative time?
Yeah. I'm saying roll initiative.
Add things to our
And
initiative,
is
or is
that-
it just
is that
natural
one-
1d20 stuff?
It's plus your dex.
Security modifier.
Okay, so not 1.
Ouch.
I got a 7.
I roll so shit so often.
I also got a 20. So that's Dorian's. So let me roll for Cassandra.
I'm rolling for the moon.
Hey!
I feel like I'm gonna be
So I got
going
a 20
last.
for Dorian and a 15 for Cassandra.
Okay. Cool.
If you could make a new thing in the turn order for
Yeah, I'm working on that now.
I appreciato.
And then I'm gonna have all these guys roll theirs. Okay, so give me a second to
Holy
process
hell.
all this. Yeah,
That's
they're
a-
not all combining it. It's just separate. So Cassandra got a 15 then?
Yeah. Cassandra got 15, which I can put myself. Oh, nope, you did it for me.
Dorian got 20.
I got 7.
Yeah, I already put that on there.
You got 7. Carl, what did you get?
Hold up.
Kara got a 1.
Okay.
What?
Oh, no,
Well,
sorry. Mango got a 1.
I got a 1.
Smoochie.
Yeah,
so
Cora
we-
got
Sorry,
20.
baby.
Kara
I'm
got
sorry.
20.
Kara was also the one who got a 20. That's what it was.
Okay.
I'm
Cool.
sorry,
Okay.
Kara. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to do that to you.
Very
Freaking
delicious.
1.
Yeah, not 1.
You fucking wanker.
You
You
bloody
bloody
wanker.
You fucking wanker.
That doesn't mean I can't roll another character after this one dies if they die.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, +1, right?
Plus your dex, yeah.
Plus your dex.
Brandon.
Fucking Jesus.
Yeah.
Which I already have 2 rolled.
What?
Okay.
8.
Okay.
Okay.
I got 8.
Got it.
Lovely.
All I start hearing is the Pirates of the Caribbean song.
Well, doesn't a fighter have +2 instead of +1?
I don't know, does he? His
Yeah, he
dex?
does because he's a fighter. That's the special
No.
thing with fighters.
No, this isn't
Yeah.
attacking. This is fucking initiative.
Sorry, I made a mistake.
It's all right.
You always do. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
Excuse me. Whoa.
You're usuly right. I won't.
holy fuck.
Whoa.
Yeah, I made a mistake this time. I thought he was attacking.
I feel like it's time for epic combat music.
Well, I can't do
Like
that
it's time for a
anymore
Brandon intervention.
because
That's
they,
why I'm playing it to myself.
Okay.
And
So
this is why, kids, why we have 10 people.
the halfling is up. Oh well, I have to roll for your minions as well. I forgot them, so I will do
Yes.
that now.
Alright.
Are they collective or are they different?
No, they're gonna be different. So I have to roll.
Okay, cool.
Do 1, 1, 1. Okay, so I'll do them, and then I'll roll.
Keep in mind you should put me at the bottom of the turn order.
I don't actually have stats for Dustin's character, so I don't think he can fight with you. But so I'll just assume.
What if with the tabbing and then switching between?
Kara's just laughing over there.
So
Just roll it. Just roll them temporary stats. Just use the stats for like the fucking random character
Well,
thing, and then give it to
No,
him.
I'm not gonna do
I
that
can
because
I have it up.
he
A
actually
5,
has
20,
that.
or 17.
So I'm gonna do them. So me, kids got 5. Die
5?
first.
I really hope he doesn't die first.
Well, the Minotaur's charging right at him, so
Oh,
I mean, shit. You could just give him these stats that I rolled up. Fuck.
no, he has stats already. That's why I'm not doing that.
All right.
Your friendly, not rapist has rolled a 20, so I
Not
also
rapist.
hope you appreciate that. I guess you don't want him to go first. Oh wait,
This
no.
guy is the not rapist.
He's
No.
Oh, we don't want him to go first.
They call me the Celtic Guardian, stirring as a titanium. Serios, let out of the stadiums. I still think Dustin should still be able to fight with us. Just because he's not
Well,
here.
he's not here.
I know, but his character still is, so you should still give him something.
Yeah, but I don't have his
Because
stats,
he should
so I
still
can't.
be able to contribute to the fight. That's the issue.
No, I'm saying that like if he had given me the stats, I would have been able to do something, but I do not have them, so I cannot. So yeah, I'm waiting for. So it's Kara's turn.
Carl.
Okie dokie.
No, not Carl.
No, I'm talking about Carl should move in front of where like should move to the place where Dustin was. Because if Dustin wasn't here, then that's where I would have put him.
Where?
Just one step to the left.
Well, Cedric, I think, is going to
Oh.
get out of the bulk of the group here.
Here?
There you go. Yeah.
Move up there.
Okay, yeah, you can move up there, sure.
And then he's gonna get an arrow ready.
Okay, so you're gonna like aim into the dark.
So he'll get.
No,
Well, he can set up. He can set up a
he's
user
gonna hold
area.
his move
Okay,
or his
So you're
attack.
so you're not aiming.
Okay. Well, I mean, no, he should be able to aim. It's just like you need to aim something
Well,
like this.
Yeah, you can't aim at anything. Like you can't aim at anything because you can't see anything.
He can aim in a certain direction. That's about it.
I think he's holding his turn until one gets into sight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
would make sense.
So consider him paused for the second then.
Medgrim's gonna hold his turn because he has no idea what the hell is going on. Dorian, what are you doing?
I am gonna follow suit and also go ahead and get to the wall. Why is it like that? Whatever. I'm against the wall here. And then I'll go ahead and hold my turn as well. So the archers are at the ready, basically.
Okay, so you're doing that. Okay, so here's something really important. Carl, let me know if you want to do anything about this, but the Minotaur is basically going to charge directly towards this child and, like, gore him. So unless you get in the way...
I do.
Okay, so you're gonna try to get in the way. So what's your AC?
Don't know yet.
Well,
Can
I'm
my
asking-
fighter also do so?
Well, no. You're too
Okay.
far away. I'm saying because he's like
Armor class is 15.
15. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just saw it. Okay, so I'm gonna check something real quick. He's charging up. It's going to be that's going to be bad. Oh yes. This is not good. No, not good at all.
This poor child.
Okay, so
Poor man.
it's not necessarily going to hit you if but it's essentially going to be that if he hits you, if he misses your AC, then he hits you. If he doesn't, then he's gonna probably kill this child.
He doesn't miss.
Yeah. So essentially, he hit you, so he hits you instead.
Okay. Which is what you wanted to do originally.
So yeah, you
So you're gonna have to take.
Oh no! I meant it the other way around. So essentially, if he doesn't hit you, then he hits you.
Yeah, but he
And
did.
then if he didn't,
He did
so
because
so you don't get there in time, and he.
No, I'm saying he hit the mark, which means
Right.
he hit Dustin because he hit above that. Is what you were saying before.
Yeah. What I meant to say was that okay. So if he hits your character, then you get to. It gets past you.
That's what I'm saying. He hit above the AC.
Right.
So hits the
essentially,
character.
so essentially, what goes on is he like this horns go right through this child, and quite quickly.
You're not listening to me. You said if he hits
No,
above
that's
Dustin
what I meant.
Carl's AC.
That's what I meant. So essentially, if he's going to block it, he has to miss the AC. Since he hit, then it's going to go through Carl's character.
All right.
So essentially, this Minotaur charges forward and ends up goring this kid.
Well,
I forgot to add Mango.
Yeah, you forgot to add me. I kept saying.
Oh, I didn't? I thought I did.
Yeah.
You didn't.
Turn order.
I'm at 1.
Okay.
He's the very last.
I'm very last.
There you go.
All right, and move it in front of where the child is or was.
Cool.
well, there he goes. His adventure's over.
Well, yes, he's dead now. And then I'm going to have everyone else roll morale.
Whatever that is.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit. Morale? You think I have
Everyone,
morale?
including me.
No, you guys don't. I'm saying, and
The
the
player
and
character's dull. That's the issue.
he drops the
Also,
torch.
we have to roll to see if the fucking torch is like okay or not, because that could have either gone out or stayed up.
It drops and it goes out.
No, there's no way because we had to roll for it before. You have to
I'm
give it a
saying-
chance.
I'm saying it drops and it goes out.
Did you roll for it already or not? Because I'm not going to let
I'm
this happen if
saying-
you didn't roll for it.
It drops and it goes out. So you guys cannot see anything.
You're inconsistent with the previous thing, which is what irritates me the most.
Yeah, but you guys aren't holding it. This
It
kid is.
doesn't matter because Umbry could still pick it up.
Yeah, Umbry can.
Realize.
That's what I'm saying. Umbry can pick it up.
Oh my god.
Confusion.
I think if it went out because the child fell on it.
That probably happened. Yes.
And now he's burning.
Why do you open your mouth? Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
I have to roll for these people because
Ever.
The child is on
they are
fire.
now scared.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
Yeah. So this
It's
guy,
just science,
Keep,
okay?
keep in mind, my character's gonna bitch out Umbries.
this guy is going to like turn around, like I'm not interested. And Medgrim is like totally backing up right now, like quickly, like.
Oh, come on, dude. You look like a fucking ninja down there. And you're running away.
So he's gonna run as fast as he can in this direction.
So
You are not
based
ninja
on the
material.
morale, 'cause of the
Go away.
child,
Wait.
Did you hire a child?
Ah!
Hey, the child was supposed to be a torchbearer. He wasn't supposed to fight.
The knoll.
You understand that is.
You know what?
Never
Because I'm
mind.
gonna be nice to you guys, because I agree with Silver. I will roll this, and if I. There you go. Okay, so you have the torch. It's on the ground. That makes you feel better.
Yeah.
Is it lit or is it not?
Right
lit?
Yeah,
there.
it's right there.
I'm saying, is it lit or
I
is
was
it not
gonna
lit?
let us.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, cool. Then you have to put the aura back up so we can see.
No, you can't see because it's like
I thought that was rolled.
It's beneath
If it's
someone,
extinguished
so
or
it's
not.
casting a huge
All right,
shadow.
well, Umbry, you're gonna have to light it on your turn, I guess. You won't be able to make an attack or something, but
these guys.
So a torch can effectively be used as if it were a club. A stick is a stick.
Cassandra's turn. What are you doing?
all right. So I'm still aware of like what. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hold my turn. So Cassandra's holding her turn for the second.
Okay,
So she can see.
Rhaegarth, there's a Minotaur next to you and a dead child. What do you do?
But you know the Minotaur's next to you.
You son of a bitch.
There's a dead child. Yay.
Kill the motherfucker.
What?
Well, it looks like we have to
I
use that
get
dead
pissed
body
off and
picture,
I
so.
break out my sword
Okay.
and swing it at the head.
Wait, reckless attack, which will give you +2 to hit for the turn, but -4 AC for the
Well,
turn.
I'm curious. Yeah. Do you want to actually do like a reckless attack, or do you just want to do a normal attack?
Okay, if that is possible.
Mm-hmm. That's fine with me.
Okay.
So,
Reckless attack would add +2 to hit, but
You are-
-4 to AC
so
for the
you are
turn.
+5 then.
But your AC would drop from 15 to 11 until your next turn.
Mm-hmm. But you're +5 to hit.
Okay.
Okay, that's
So
a hit. Roll your damage.
So close.
That's a hit.
Roll your damage.
So close.
I know it's 19. You almost crit. That's good.
Okay, so
See, it's good. Not good enough, but it's good.
1d10 still, right? +1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Or no? Okay. +1. Okay.
Yeah.
So 1d10 +1. And it's
That
8.
would be 8.
Okay, so you make
Yeah.
a clear wound against this thing, but it doesn't seem to be staggered. It just sort of turns toward you and snarls angrily. So
I snarl back.
so you are the opponent that my guards have been speaking of.
You're the bitch everybody's been talking about.
Hmm.
I like this. I like this final meeting between these
He's
two
like-
hulking beasts.
He's like he's curious, like he seems like confused as to what you're saying.
Well, I can't. I don't understand him either. So.
No, he's speaking common to you.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Anyway, next turn.
No, I'm asking. I'm
fuck
like,
is
so what?
Rhaegar?
What do you say? Because he's like appears to be confused as to like what you're implying.
I'm not saying anything else. So you're the one you're the bitch everybody's been talking about. And I'm like, that's it. I'm not gonna tell them anything else.
Okay, so you're just gonna let him wonder about that.
The bitch everybody keeps talking about.
So gnolls are gonna move forward over to here.
And then it'll be Umbre's turn. Well, one of the gnolls. Yeah, there you go.
Umbry, what are you doing?
Pick up
I'm
the
gonna
torch and
pick
light
up
it.
the
Pick up
torch,
and light it.
and if it's not lit, I'm gonna relight it.
Okay, well, either way, you can pick it up. You don't need to light it though.
Light it.
Right.
It's already
I
lit, I
can
think.
pick it up and smack the Minotaur with it, right?
Oh, light
Two-handed.
it.
Yeah, you can do that if you
It's
want.
already lit.
Okay, cool.
You can see it now.
Well, I'm gonna do a reckless swing on the Minotaur with the torch in both hands.
Okay, sure.
Double-handed.
So you swing this flaming torch toward the giant bull creature. Roll to
I'm gonna
hit.
do a reckless attack, which will add +2 to hit, but reduce my AC by 4.
Yeah, sure.
So that'll turn it into a +2 unless two-handing it adds anything.
No, it doesn't.
What if someone has base +1 to any attack roll
Yeah,
bonus?
I think you have +3 in total.
Oh, then you have to
But
reroll.
that's still a 9.
That's
So
still a 9.
I have a shitty strength though.
the Minotaur. Oh right, yeah, that's true. So the Minotaur doesn't. You swing this torch towards it, and it doesn't even seem to be phased by it. It just sort of looks down at you.
All right.
It is somewhat distracted.
Minotaur is not
but it seems
amused.
It seems more frustrated than anything.
So Cassandra's gonna unhold her turn,
Okay.
and she's gonna rush over, like 1 foot, and then strike at this, like the Minotaur.
Okay.
If I were striking the Minotaur, that would mean I'm next to it now.
Yeah.
I need to be
We're
moved.
We're
I
basically
can't
all
push
around.
myself.
We're basically all around it, so it's being flanked right now, pretty much.
You should be able to move yourself.
Is there
I
flanking
can't.
bonuses
It
in
won't
this?
let me. Oh, I see. I'm at the wrong thing.
Yeah, you have to click the select move thing, which is at the top. It's that mouse. You click it, then click your person, and then move.
All right, there I am.
All right.
So
Do you get flanking or anything in this? Or?
I'll give you flanking for this because you're like basically like it, and it doesn't really see you coming entirely. So
Yeah.
you could definitely do that.
All right. So
Yeah,
what is that?
flanking is basically +2 if I remember.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
it's
flanking is +2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then that means I have +6 to hit.
Yeah, that sounds about right to me.
I think. Hold on, let me see. Where is it? Where is it? I have it here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah, melee attack bonus. Yeah, it's at a +4. It's +6. All right, let me go ahead and attack. This is gonna be with the standard sword.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Okay, roll a d20.
God, I hate this fucking thing.
Hates you too, apparently.
3.
What do you get?
3.
3? Okay. Ooh, cool. Okay, roll to hit again to see if you hit Umbri.
What the fuck? Same modifier?
Out of your hands, I'm guessing.
No. So this one would be +4.
Oh, okay. If it's +4.
So that's 11.
That's 11.
yeah.
Does that hit you?
So you hit Umbri.
AC what dropped down to 10 because I did a reckless attack.
So you roll.
God damn it, Umbri.
So you roll your damage.
So it's 1d6. 4.
Okay, so Umbri
That
takes
puts
4
me
damage.
at 1 hit point.
So you basically, what happens is the Minotaur, like, he doesn't see you coming, but essentially what happens is you try to swing towards him, and he kind of moves to the side, and Umbri's like swinging wildly towards it, and you end up stabbing Umbri in the side.
All right.
And now she's bleeding.
So I'm gonna go ahead
Balls.
and you unhold Dorian's turn as well, and I'm gonna strike at this knoll.
Okay, is it in short range for you?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so then you get +1 on top of your.
Oh, it's plus. No, you're right. So that means +9. So that's 5.
Okay,
17 to hit.
you hit. Roll your damage.
So that's 1d6. 3 damage onto it.
Okay, cool. Okay, got it.
And it's on this one. By the way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, cool.
Okay, that's done. Now these two are gonna move up. I'm just gonna estimate the movement just so I can do it once. So let's do it like this. Like that. Okay.
My turn.
Mango, your turn.
Wait. Does
it take an action to change weapons?
Hold on. Did Kara
Yes.
hold her turn?
Well, you can change weapons and
Kara can
attack
hold
at a
that.
-2.
I'm trying to say something here. Did Kara hold his turn?
Yeah, Kara held their turn.
Kara, you might want to use that now because if it goes back to
Yeah.
my turn, you lose it. So you might want to go ahead and use that now because you don't get 2 turns. You have to interrupt at this point.
I'm gonna shoot at that wanker now that he's in the
Okay.
light.
Go ahead and roll then, and you
And
get.
that's within short, so you get a +1.
Yeah, so you're effectively rolling at your dex plus like.
But
5.
you get your dex
So
modifier
+4.
+1, and then and you already took aim, I believe, or something, whatever the hell. It is.
Yeah, so then you have like.
He has like +8 or whatever.
+9.
+9. Yeah.
No, I've only got +4.
Well, you have your dex plus your bonus, so that's 3, 4. Plus you aim.
1 for short range, +4 for aiming,
Yeah, it's
that's +9.
Yeah, it's +9.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So 1d20 +9.
Okay.
23
Okay, that's a hit. Roll your damage.
should be a 1d6. 3 damage.
Okay, same thing as you. I will mark that. Give me a
And
moment.
that was on this one.
Yes, I know. Okay, so now it is Dwarf's turn.
Fuck.
Mega, you should run up to one of the thingies, the thing that I heard, and you should fuck it up.
That.
But you
That
can
one?
change weapons and attack at a -2.
Yes, you can.
The general reason why I asked if I could change weapons is because I was going to switch to my dagger and then charge.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right. Should I add the +1 melee attack bonus as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're doing your strength mod
And
plus
plus
your
yeah,
melee
plus
attack
three,
bonus.
plus your
And
strength. So what's your strength?
My strength is 0, but my base attack bonus is plus. My strength is 10, but my
Okay.
base melee attack bonus is +1.
So yeah, you get
Right.
+1 because the charge and the switching weapons would cancel out. So you'd end up with
Yeah.
+1 to hit.
So 1d20 plus 1.
Okay.
And move your character in front of this.
So you charge toward the knoll and charge right past it. So you end up
Fuck.
like right here.
Right there.
Yeah.
Can I try to correct myself?
No, you're still running.
Fuck.
And you like slide past it. Dorian, what are you
Alright.
doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and
Roll.
fire at this thing again. And
Okay.
it's still within
go
short
ahead.
range. So it should be rolling at the same time that I did before. So 1d20 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
I do gotta say, I hate my luck.
Sorry, I hate your luck too. Oh, nat 20!
Okay. 20. Okay. Roll it. So you crit and you crit again. You crit failed, you crit succeeded. So don't start telling me that that's not fair because it
Alright,
seems fair.
anyway. So I have to roll another 1d20, right? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Brandon?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a 1d20.
I just need to know what it is.
11.
Okay, 11. Ooh, okay, that's nice.
What happens if you get multiple d20s or crit
Uh,
successes?
It's a double crit. So
Yeah.
you know, it's even better.
So wait, so if I rolled 20 on that, then I would get a double crit?
Yeah, so you kill this
That's
one.
horrendous. Oh, okay, so that one's dead. Nice. So yeah, basically, it's like you fail and charge past this thing, and then I let loose an arrow right behind you, and it wails it in the front, like right in the like middle of its forehead.
Now I'm frustrated.
So its head flies back essentially.
The
Keep in mind, I wasn't taking time to put the bow back on myself. I just dropped the bow.
Okay.
Okay, so we should note that there's a bow here.
The bow right there.
So you should put like an item there or something.
I'm good. It's not that important.
Yeah, fair point. Fair play. So he's running as well, really?
Yeah, he's not
They're all
that
scared because a child died.
Someone else should
Because
run.
Umri brought the child.
There's also a no. You have to realize it's not just the fact that a child died; it's the fact that a giant bull man ran through it and is now still coming towards you. The only thing that's stopping him is Rhaegarth and the maid, apparently. Cedric, it's your turn. What are you doing?
And the wizard.
Well, no, she's not doing much to stop it right now. Right now, she's bleeding.
You should kill this one, so we don't have more to deal with.
That one?
I'm telling him that he should. That Kara should.
Okay.
But it's up to Kara. You don't have aim bonus this time, so you'd be rolling at like +5, +4. Fuck, I don't know.
+5.
Yeah.
Which is still pretty good.
Yeah.
No, I was planning on shooting at the fellow anyways.
Okay, so
Okay.
1d20 plus
Minus
1.
fight.
Yep.
19.
Okay, that's a hit. Roll your damage.
Oh, well, technically that's a 20 anyway, but yeah. Go ahead.
Ah.
1 damage.
Another arrow goes into it. Roll your usage die, please. Because I don't remember if you're at a D10 or a D8. Okay, you're fine. Okay. The Minotaur is going to attack Gareth.
What?
Oh, Rhaegar, sorry. I don't know why I said Gareth.
Gareth.
Like,
For the glory of Gareth!
I'm like, that is not right. Okay, so he is going to roll.
sorry, but we don't have a thief around here.
Fucking Gareth.
So it swings this giant axe toward you.
Yeah, call me a little bitch, will you?
But it misses even after the reckless attack penalty.
and essentially your sword clangs with it, and now you're locked in combat.
Also, by the way, your defense has now gone back up because it's the turn after.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. No, I was saying your defense would be normal at this point.
Yeah. Now that
the old man is still running down the hole.
No, I do not want to.
I have a feeling they're both gonna get cut down.
I should get rid of this stuff back here.
I don't want to die.
I did not. I knew this cave was evil.
I didn't sign up for this.
Oh, actually, I should check something.
I
I
never
don't
asked
want
for
to
this.
be Richard. Please.
I never asked for this.
At least the rapist is running away.
The
This time,
suspected rapist.
I think it's this guy that's running, right? Yeah.
This Null
This
is going to
The
try
rapist
to
runs away.
attack Rhaegarth.
All right.
what, is that a null?
Yeah, it's a no. 19 to hit you.
Oh,
Succeeds. So it rolls its damage.
One
One.
damage to you.
Hey!
Hey.
it scratches my. I mean, like, it's just like
Yes.
push it away, punch it.
We locked in battle with the Fonz now.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack this guy again, and I still get flanking bonus.
Correct.
Okay, so that's the.
I mean, now it's
Let's get
now it's
flanking
basically
bonus.
just so I can show you. Like it's completely turned this way. So
Yeah. So hold on one second. 1d20.
Wait, it's turned towards Silver's
So
character.
is that a
No,
back attack as well then?
it's turned. Yeah, no, that's essentially what flanking is. No,
Yeah,
it's completely turned towards Carl's character, basically.
Oh,
So my melee
Okay.
attack bonus right now is it's at 4 right now. So what's the bonus for flanking again? 2?
No, yeah. So it's you have +6.
I have no idea. It looks weird.
I know it looks weird on your end, but it looks normal to me.
So 14 to hit it. Is that its AC?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, cool. So I'll roll 1d6 then.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
3 damage onto it.
You stab it in the back, but it seems fairly tough. Doesn't look like it's going to harm it much, but you do make a solid strike.
Carl, you should probably kill the Null first so that you don't have to deal with like ongoing technical flanking.
Rhaegarth, you're
Okay.
surrounded. What do you do?
Yeah.
Well, you're not surrounded. You could actually move
Okay.
backward, but
Can I attack the null?
yes.
1d20.
When you play plus your strength,
Go
plus
attack normally or attack recklessly.
I don't think that really matters at this point. He
you would
doesn't
normal
wanna-
attack.
Yeah.
So it would be 1d20 plus your strength mod plus your bonus
bonus.
attack, and then your
+3.
okay, so +3. Did you factor in your bonus thing? Because that would be +5 otherwise. Or what's your strength mod?
My strength mod is 1.
Okay, then yeah, you're at +3. So 1d20.
1d20 plus what? Plus
3.
5? Okay. Attack bonus is 3.
No, it's 2.
Yeah.
This is okay. One strike. Never mind.
Well, it's
No.
2 for
Oh.
fighter,
Okay,
1 for
that's-
strength.
So
roll
roll
your
your Yeah,
Okay.
roll your damage.
Okay.
Okay.
6.
As this Null comes charging toward you, it scratches you on the cheek, and in return, you cleave its head off.
That thing's dead.
It crushed my face. I look away. I glare at it, and then I simply just my sword pointing down, lift it up, swiftly swing it like a flash of lightning. Its head's gone. It's just standing there, staggering, and like,
Alright.
The Dark Souls game over screen pops up. The end.
you die.
Reckless swing at the torch, two-handed at the Minotaur.
Okay.
Because all 3 of us are ganging up on it, do I get flanking?
That's
yeah.
true.
You're gonna
Focusing
get.
on.
You're gonna
So
get
I'm
flanking.
subtracting 4 from my AC to add 2 to hit, so +2 +2, that'd be +4. The
Okay.
shitty strength cancels out base.
As we wait in suspense.
And I'm not sure a 10 hits it.
It moves out of the way of your flame.
You still have movement, by the way, in case you want to run for safety, but it's up to you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna move. I was trained by the Slum Wizard.
Yeah, but you're bleeding.
You're at
Oh.
1.
Did the slum wizard teach you to fight to the death?
Are you a warrior or wizard?
Self-preservation must kick in now.
Well, the Slum Wizard told me that if it's gonna chase you, period, you might as well fight it. Like, if you have no way to get away from it, then
But you
do
have a
as
way to get
much
away from
damage as possible.
But you have a way to get away from it. You move the fuck back.
But it might pursue me.
Yes, it might. Or it might.
I will move
Or it
back.
might focus on the
Clearly not focused on you at this point. Just
Yeah.
so you know. Like it's clearly.
I will move back. I'll move back 10 feet.
Okay.
All right, good.
Yeah, because
That
that'd be
allows us
considered
to still see everything, but the dwarf can only see it like a little bit near him. He's still technically.
Actually, no, I have dark vision or light vision.
Oh,
or
then you're
something.
fine.
So you
Then
can.
you're
I
fine.
can see in the dark.
I'm gonna roll to see if these two flee because the two gnolls. Well, actually, the leader's still there, so I'll give them a bonus. So that's like a okay. So that's going to be good enough, and then the other one. Yeah. Okay. So they're both staying.
Okay.
They're one of them is going to attack the dwarf, and then the other one's going to
Attack Cassandra.
attack Cassandra.
Alright.
Yeah. Let me just move him. My tool got messed up, so. Boom. In
Yeah,
comes
but
the.
I'll bring him and do them myself. I'll bring him in later and do them myself. I will. I
Okay.
understand. Sorry, go ahead.
When you have time, let me know if a 12 hits you.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, this gnoll comes toward you, and you easily avoid it.
Yes. I proceed to lift my leg and like she slams it under its chin just enough to get it away. It doesn't do damage, but it does get it to stop.
Of course. Okay. Mango, your turn.
You hear a yipe.
Was it? I really should keep my mouth shut, but just to keep things fair, wasn't that one or the other one going to try and attack me?
No.
Oh.
Oh no. Well, yeah, that one was going to attack you. Oh, right. I forgot. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Now I understand what you were saying.
Yes.
I was like, yeah, it moved toward you, and I'm like, oh, no.
Oh, but it misses probably.
It misses. I have an armor class of 15.
Yeah, then you're fine.
Right?
Yes.
All right, now it's Dorian's turn.
I stop my momentum and proceed to try and swing the dagger back at the thing.
Okay, cool.
Just
your-
a plus
your
one
strength?
since I'm not doing anything else.
Nope.
Yeah. Wow.
That's a solid hit. Roll your damage.
Are daggers 1d4s or?
Yep.
I think it's a
1d4.
1d4.
Plus
Yeah.
your strength.
So 3. So 3.
Plus
Oh, so that's
strength,
plus your
so
strength.
zero.
That's 4.
I have no strength mod.
Okay.
Oh, then you're fine.
That's solid. Then you
We
stab.
were supposed to add our strength mod this entire time. Well, shit.
Yeah. To your damage.
I'll remember that for in future time because I haven't been doing that.
Okay. So how much
Essentially,
damage?
I'm just trying.
Because it makes a big difference.
It does 3 damage.
Yeah. So hold on. Let me see what my previous
No,
one
I'm
then
saying
was.
for your strength. Like, what was your?
My strength for Cassandra is a +2 mod. So the earlier one was
Oh
5.
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a big difference.
Yeah. So that's a 5 damage earlier
How
before.
many times did you hit?
Just one. This is just this once. So.
Okay, got it. So
Yeah,
I
so
already
you did
adjusted
5
that.
damage. Yeah.
Jeez.
But at least now we know from now on.
Okay, Dorian, your turn.
Yes. Dorian is going to go ahead. Would I be able to safely hit this without hitting Cassandra?
No.
Okay, then I'll have him move forward and then do it. That good?
What?
I said, is that all right?
Like there's melee
hit
going
R.
on.
I was going to
This
do
is
something
in
else,
this-
but I accidentally hit X. I was gonna move.
Okay, where did you want to move?
Yeah, where do you want to move? Because it's important. Are you going to get in front of the thing, or?
Move like.
Yeah, okay.
Yes,
cool.
I was gonna move in front
Okay, yeah,
Alright.
you can do that. Sure.
to block its charge if it decided to run.
So, like I said, could I move 2 over here and then aim at this and hit it?
As long as like the idea is that as long as you're firing into anywhere over here, you're gonna be like.
I'm going to
you're
run the
gonna be moving
possibility, basically.
Yeah, anyone you shoot at now, you're gonna be firing into melee because they're all fighting around here.
That's fine. I'll still go ahead and fire this thing.
Okay. Who are you firing at? Because this is important.
Just this null.
Okay, give me a second. Okay, go ahead. Roll to hit.
So, slash roll. 23.
Roll damage.
Is this with plus dex, or is it?
No, you don't get any bonuses.
All right. So 3 damage onto that null.
Okay, 3 damage to Cassandra.
What?
Yes.
I fucking knew it. I fucking saw something like that coming.
I also
You shoot her like right. You shoot her like right in the back.
I just silence. Just
I'm
shoot
so
you.
confused,
Roll
but
the hit.
okay.
I'm confused before because that's kind of bullshit, but whatever, I guess.
He
I mean,
rolled.
imagine they're
Like,
all. Imagine they're like all moving at the same time, and you're trying to shoot one of them. So she gets in the way, and boom! Now she's hit.
I mean, she hasn't been moving, really.
No, she is.
She should
Like,
take-
imagine this is a battle that's going on. Everyone is
But
moving around at the same
Every
time.
round
Skyfall?
is 6 seconds, though. How much movement
Have
can
you
you do
seen-
in 6 seconds?
No, but
Have
the
you seen
point. The
Skyfall?
point is that like this is a fight that's going on, and she's moving.
Have you seen Skyfall, guys? Have you seen Skyfall?
I haven't seen
It's
it.
whatever. I'm not going to argue with it. It doesn't matter.
It's nothing like that.
Move to the next one.
Okay, so just mark that. Let me know when you're done, and then I'll move on to the next one.
Rolling around the speed of sound.
Because he's just going to flee.
Thunk. Don't ever say I didn't do anything for you.
Where's
That's
that?
in front of Umbry.
Then why doesn't he just go up here? Go past fucking Umbry. Go in front of Umbry. Fuck's sake.
Okay.
Yeah, there.
Jumps in front of.
There we go.
He jumps in front of Eileen and is like, "Don't ever say I didn't do anything for you."
Oh.
This guy can't be too bad, right?
Right.
This is the guy
If
who...
the previous thing was to be believed,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Cedric, what are you gonna do? There's a bunch of people fighting in the middle of this hall.
Cedric, if you try and fire into melee, you're going to have a rough time. Just go ahead and run up and attack at this point, because that's probably what I'm going to do with Dorian next.
Because someone else is going to roll for you, and you're going to hit anybody into my ward.
Let's see.
Because
don't fire into melee. It's a bad
You could
idea.
actually move up here, but then to switch your weapon, you take a penalty when you can do it.
Yeah.
Cedric's gonna draw an arrow and aim,
Okay, so you're gonna aim like
and
over.
that negates the that negates the firing into melee on the next turn.
Okay, so you're gonna like aim in this direction, and then like aim at the
Yep.
Minotaur. Yeah, it's a pretty big target, so that's really easy for you to do.
All right.
The Minotaur is gonna continue to attack Carl's character
What?
because it wants to defeat him in combat.
I'll do it in a minute. Go ahead. 14.
Nope.
Is that your AC? Nope.
14 does not hit. So you continue to clang sword against axe. It's kind of pushing you back, but you're holding your ground.
So does this old man be like, oh, you know what? We're actually winning this. Turns around.
No, he doesn't see what's going on. He's running away.
He's running into darkness. He's
almost
more.
dead.
He loves the darkness more than he does the
Okay,
light.
Cassandra's turn.
All right. So she's gonna go ahead and kill off this thing. So she's gonna go ahead and roll. Such roll.
Which one are you attacking? Sorry.
All right, doesn't matter. I have to roll 1d20.
You're attacking
5.
this null,
Okay.
right?
5. Okay,
Yeah.
let me check. 5.
Would you stop making that noise?
Wow, this is really like a weird night for you guys.
If you were going to
So-
try and get
Anyway, go ahead.
Who are you attacking? Sorry.
I was attacking this thing.
The Null or the Minotaur? The Null.
Null.
Okay, so you like. So you and the Null, you clash weapons, and he like forces you backwards so hard the weapon like flies out of your hand, and so now
So
it's
she-
like
So she loses her.
yeah. So he's
She
like
loses her sword.
yeah. So he's like barring down on you with his teeth, like.
All right. Well, that's fine because she still has a fucking spear.
Rhaegar, what's your action?
I'm gonna attack the Minotaur, and I'm gonna get.
Continue to
Normally or recklessly?
I'm gonna get a natural 20,
Okay.
and it's gonna kill everybody, and everybody's gonna stand.
Everybody, including you're gonna shove.
Nice job.
dicks.
Wow.
I rolled a
Okay.
20.
Roll me another d20, please.
Oh, son.
Jesus, you guys! Wow.
It's just bad. It's just a bad night.
5. So you got a 5 as well. So basically, yeah, the same kind of thing happens. Like
So
you and your Minotaur
basically
are like
lose- you basically drop
clashing weapons, and he like. Well, actually, what happens is like your weapon goes down a usage die as he like starts cracking the edge of your
Is that what
blade.
happens to mine instead of dropping it?
No, you
That's
dropped
important.
yours.
All right.
For him, it sort of starts to crack at his blade, so your blade goes down. Not damage. Your damage doesn't decrease, but your blade has a usage die of like a D8.
Lovely.
So now it might break. It's damage. So when you would mark that next to your sword that is a usage die, D8. When you're done with that, let me know and I'll move on to
Hold up.
the mage's turn. The mage is whose idea of casting a fire spell is waving a torch at someone.
Just like of 1d8. You said.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's fun.
All right.
Okay. Cool. Elena, what are you doing now that you have someone
I'm
in front of you?
gonna
Give some
place
support.
the torch between my thighs so my hands are free, and then I'm gonna cast magic missile on the Minotaur.
That's the most ridiculous thing, but okay, fine.
I'd say just set the torch on the ground, but okay.
I mean, it's
If I
possible.
set it between my thighs
Or
where
do-
it's not lit, that'll allow my to cast magic missile on the Minotaur, and it'll allow me to pick it up again
Yeah.
later.
Oh, I'll allow that. Yeah. Either way, I'll allow it.
Or give it to the guy who's in front of you. But hey, what do I know?
2.
2
It's-
damage to them.
It's so warm.
Okay. This magic missile.
Why is my
puppet-
entire body warm? Oh, I'm on fire.
It starts turning around like it's confused.
Getting hot in here. Oh, that's because I'm fire. Oh, goodbye, world.
This one's going to attack Cassandra again. Oh, D20. I hope I don't crit or something weird like that. Okay, no, just a 15.
You can hold a torch between your thighs in real life
Okay.
as long as you
Yeah.
don't
Yeah,
move your
Brandon,
legs. much.
this is
Okay, so this one's going to attack the dwarf.
The dwarf. Yay, dwarf.
Ooh,
A hit.
that's a hit.
but it's not a crit. So
Not a crit, but it's a hit.
Damage.
I mean, you wouldn't want it to be a crit. So
No, I wouldn't.
Oh.
Actually, I'm on the ground now. Unless
Okay.
I actually take
Oh, okay.
a wound.
So what's gonna happen is you're gonna take a wound from this. So what I want, so instead of going on the ground, you roll on the table. So what I
don't know
want
the
you to do
table
is,
is.
just what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll a
Do you
d6.
take wounds? How does that work?
Well, essentially, if
Five.
you go to 0 or below, you take a wound instead,
I only
Okay.
have
and you
6
get a
HP.
5. Okay, so instead of what happens is, okay, this is actually kind of hilarious. So what are you wearing?
Leather armor and a cloak,
Okay,
along with
bites
the
off
backpack and
belt.
stuff.
so what happens is it cuts through your cloak and like slices through part of your armor, so your armor goes down to a d6 usage die.
Okay.
And like part of your what basically happens is like the part it tears through your clothes, so essentially you're like half naked at this point, and your armor's like ripped. So like they can see through like your entire like midsection.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh
The
god.
cloak is in the back, by the way, so it wouldn't have cut through it.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm saying like essentially where your armor is, it like shreds through it, so they can see like your entire midsection.
Sexy
Okay.
dwarf midriff.
Oh, that's what's going on. What's
Okay, so
what's
my
going
turn.
on? Oh no. Where does this go?
Yes, it's your turn.
Attack it. Come on, you got this.
Dwarf.
What does reckless attack do?
That's sexy.
Plus
Two hit,
plus
but you
2
lower
to
down
your
your
AC and then
So
minus 4 to your.
plus 4 to my 2 hit.
No, it's plus 2 to hit and then minus 4 to your AC.
Okay, so plus 3.
21.
Yeah. Okay, that's a hit. Roll your
Goodness,
damage.
that it fucked up your good as fuck poncho.
3.
You were a cowboy,
Okay.
now you're not anymore.
He
Because
did
we're just
that.
gonna kill it.
He did it. Yeah,
Sure,
so
I'm
3.
fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
because he didn't add his damage. Remember to add your +1 from now on, Manga.
Okay.
Well, strength is normal, right?
My strength.
Was it?
I don't have a strength mod.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
I have an attack bonus mod because some reason.
Yeah, that's because you're a dwarf.
Everybody gets that anyway.
You have a bonus. Okay, so Dorian, what are you doing?
So he's gonna run here. Or no,
Yeah,
he's
you
gonna
can
go
do
here.
that.
He's gonna go
You can do
here.
either one.
And he's gonna help Cassandra.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense actually that you would do that.
Let me roll the hit in this case.
Normal attack or reckless
Keep in
attack?
mind that you're doing a -2 because you're switching from a bow to a melee weapon.
Yeah, to a melee weapon. So it's from a -2, but it's the bonus attack die.
Oh, but then you get flanking, so it cancels out.
Yeah, I know. So all right, so that's fine. Yeah, let me go ahead and roll up. So I have it like a +1 is what I think this is.
That's right. Yeah, +1
But
plus
you can
your
do a reckless attack to make it +3, but your AC would drop by 4.
Yeah,
And you have
I'm
pretty
not.
good AC, so you can afford to drop.
Yeah,
I'm honestly curious how worse for wear the things look.
I mean, but
so
then
are
I
you
go.
talking about the one in front of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really injured.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I can't see the other two behind me.
No, but this one you can see you're actually wearing it down pretty bad.
Okay.
Like it probably won't stand another hit.
All right, yeah, I'll lower down my AC to do this. So I'll do an all-out attack. So it's
Okay.
So I have a
So +3 then.
+4 instead of that. So 1d20.
No, it's +2.
Yeah, +2 +1 for your base attack would make it 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Saying.
Okay, so +3.
What the fuck? It took
Wow.
like forever to roll the actual dice. No, I'm serious. It took like 3 seconds for it to decide what to roll.
This is yeah. Well, it is decided. So roll me a d20 then.
Oh my god. What the
It's
hell?
just not my night, you know?
We'll see what. No,
I
it's
don't think
not.
tonight's anyone's night.
Okay, this just happened. Oh my
Double
goodness.
crit fail.
This is intense.
I am
Okay,
curious.
so roll me 2 d20s then, please.
fuck is this?
So 9.
Okay, 6. So okay, got it. Roll plus 1, yeah.
20 plus 1.
Yeah, please.
5.
Thankfully, you do not hit your sister.
Thank Christ.
But
Like-
you've basically I can totally imagine this actually. You run forward, swinging wildly toward the thing because you're afraid Cassandra will get hurt.
Yeah.
And you end up just swinging and you had to pull out your weapon really quickly, so you're not even really thinking about it. You almost hit her, but she manages to get out of the way. But now you've left yourself wide open to this knoll
All right.
because you're not defending yourself.
Right.
I can't
This
wait to get
guy
a sword.
decides. So Medgrim decides the best thing to do would be to step forward and try to strike at this thing
And
quickly,
he gets
and
flanking.
then move back. But essentially, that's what he's going to do. So he's going to roll.
So he gets his strength plus his flanking, plus his attack, bonus attack, whatever the fuck it is.
But clearly, he is not very good at fighting. So he tries to swipe at it and then doesn't realize as it sort of kicks him backward with his foot. He's like, "Ugh!" And he's trying to his hand is shaking as he's holding the sword, and he looks back at Eilina, getting a bit distracted. And he's looking towards this Minotaur. He obviously has a plan in mind, but he hasn't really thought it through.
Right. So it's Cedric's turn. And Cedric has taken aim, so he doesn't take the penalty for firing.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, and plus it's such a big target.
Plus, I think you guys.
I'm gonna fire at the meat bag.
Okay, got it. It's a pretty easy target, like I said. So all you have to do is make the shot.
Yeah, so 1d20 plus 4 from aiming plus whatever your bonus is naturally. So I think it's plus 8 for you now.
And he's in short range, right?
Oh yeah, short
so
range.
that'd be plus
9.
Yeah.
So 1d20 plus 9.
Yeah, like I said, pretty easy shot.
15 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. Roll your damage. Okay. Sink an arrow into it.
He rolled 2 by
4
accident.
damage. Yeah,
So
no,
that's,
but I'll take the higher
4
one.
damage.
Because that was what he did
Alright.
first. You sink an arrow into it, near its body actually, and it seems to be bleeding now.
Near its body.
Yeah, like its chest.
And I fucked that up.
So now it's a d6. Or
Okay,
d4.
so now you're at a d6.
D6.
Yeah, d6.
Okay, wait.
All right, so now it's the Minotaur's turn.
I'm gonna roll to see if it runs away.
Oh,
Don't be
The
such a
Minotaur want to fight to the death, right?
yeah. Don't be such a coward.
It is going to try to retreat. So I'm gonna see. The 3 of you are gonna get to make attacks against it.
Yeah.
So Carl first.
And we still get the
Cassandra.
flanking bonus, right?
Yeah, because it's running.
Nice.
So
That's
you
three.
two first.
okay.
And then
1d20 plus 3. And no flanking?
You plus flanking, so you have plus 5.
So plus 5. Okay.
What's her
This-
previous?
Oh Jesus Christ! Stop. Scored 6.
Okay. Roll me
What?
A crit fail.
All these fumbles, yay.
roll me a d20, please.
Why are we all
It's
rolling
like
crit
four.
fails?
Bullshit.
2.
So I missed,
Okay.
but I don't crit fail.
I'm gonna see what happens to Carl first. So you got 2. Okay.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I'm not.
So does the villager guy technically. He technically also gets a hit because it's running away from him.
What bullshit is this?
You have to roll for that guy too.
Right in front of you. And then I'm gonna see, because I honestly want to see if Medgrim can finish this thing off, because he legit could.
Go ahead and roll.
Because he legit could, and that would be the coolest thing. He'd be like, "Look, see, I am a hero."
He becomes an adventurer. He levels up from this.
Oh no, he does not. I'm very
No, he doesn't.
sorry.
He
Oh
gets
wait,
fucked.
but then no. So that even if I applied the bonus, it would not That's fine. Yeah, I already get that. That would not count. So yeah, but they attempt to flee. Are you guys going to pursue?
Yes.
Yes. Mine definitely
Okay.
will. So Cassandra will.
So I know that. Well, I know that Carl's said yes first. So you're gonna run after it. So it's going to be like even here, because I don't think either of you are encumbered. So it's basically just going to be like a plus 12 versus.
I
So
do
I'm
gotta
actually gonna
say
use
that once I
like
see it past my peripheral vision, I'm going to disengage from the knoll and pursue it.
Yeah. Okay. If Carl catches up to it, so I'm gonna roll plus 10 here. Okay, so all you have to do is beat a 3.
Okay, so I roll 1d20.
So you're rolling plus 12.
That was me. So in case he doesn't make it,
Plus 12.
he has to get a nat 1.
3.
Yeah, he had to get a nat 1 not to catch up.
Okay, yeah. So Carl, you catch up first. Are you gonna try to strike at this thing?
Yes.
Do it. Strike at it. Don't fail.
Keep in
Do not
mind that if
fail
you
us.
miss, it's going to hit you back.
And we don't get flanking bonus, by the way. So keep.
Okay.
So
But you
it's just
can
3.
do an all-out attack plus 2 to hit, minus 4 AC.
That hits.
Like attack.
We're not doing that.
All right.
Wait, sorry. What was she suggesting? I didn't.
So he rolled 18 to hit it,
3.
and then he did 3 damage to it.
Okay, that's a hit for 3 damage. Okay, so it falls down as you strike it.
Is it dead or is it dying?
No, but it's like on a knee.
It's
and you're
prone.
do you want to try to finish it off?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, so this is what happens.
Okay.
He tries to run. Can I say? Like, he tries to run, and then I just, like, swing my sword downward and shove one of its legs off.
Yeah, I mean, you strike its leg, and then it falls on its knees, and then Cassandra's, like, coming up, and she's going to see if she can hit it.
So I shove
I
one
have
of
a feeling it severed a tendon or some nerves.
So 15 to
Yeah.
hit.
That hits.
All right, let me roll
Roll your damage.
1d6 plus
I'm a psychopath, everybody.
Plus your strength
Plus
bonus.
2. Oh, okay, no, because you get plus 2. Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
All
So
you
3
need to do is not.
Is it enough to kill it?
Nah, but that's enough. So you can tell me how you want to kill this thing.
So essentially, since she's done dealing with this thing, like, and she has her spear out, she's gonna, like, just twirl it and then slam it through its head, just, like, right through the skull, and then twist it, and then she's gonna make, like, this
Right.
piercing glare towards the gnolls, and I want to see if they have to roll morale for that, because they should know they're next.
Yeah, they're
I want to fucking kill the
they're
knoll.
running away at this point.
I'm gonna
As-
chase one. I want to kill it.
One.
Go ahead and
So
kill it.
essentially,
Oh,
So are we,
okay,
Can
so
we
you're
do
gonna roll the same thing. So you're gonna roll like
1d20 plus 12.
plus
get the same
12.
run at rolling up before.
all right. I'll pursue as
so
well.
they need to beat a 22. Okay, they just barely escape you.
Well, they
Rolling to
escaped.
pursue as
They
well.
escaped one of us. I'm chasing this one who's running away, and I got 24.
Yeah, I
Umber,
got
are you
28
chasing
to
after the
pursue
knoll,
either one.
or are you just gonna
I'm
like shoot
pursuing as well. Got a
like,
28.
missile at it or something?
Can I attempt to throw my dagger at one as it's leaving my cone of vision?
Sorry, I can't hear you. What?
He's attempting to.
Can I attempt to throw a dagger at it as it's leaving my cone of vision?
No, it's
Because
faster than
basically,
you, so it's like moving up to
Damn it.
escape.
Then
So
I'll just go pick up my bow then.
yeah, go ahead and do that. But I'm still.
Okay,
I was
you can
able.
do that.
I'm able to keep
Pursuing it, magic missiling one of them with my last magic missile.
missiling one. I would
Okay, so yeah,
I
you
would
can do
suggest
that.
this. I would suggest this one because it's already injured.
That's what I'll do.
That-
Magic
that's
missile, the
the one
ones
that
that
I
were
wanted to
suggested.
kill.
We're gonna roll a d4 for damage for the magic missile.
Yep.
And it deals 1 damage to it. That's my last magic missile today.
It hobbles away.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and strike the one that was trying to run away from me from the front. So
Dorian,
I'm
did
curious
you-
if it's bleeding.
Yeah,
roll.
but it
What?
Yeah, you're able to catch up to it then.
Yeah, because I got 24.
So yeah, you're
Yeah, I got 28 to pursue it, so I'd be probably pretty close too.
All right. So can I go ahead and do the thing that lowers my AC?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, lowers your AC by 4, but increases your to hit by +2.
So now I have a +3 to hit this thing. So 22 to hit.
Okay, that hits. Lower damage.
5 damage.
Okay, 5 damage. That kills it. So you
So this thing that
killed
had been like evading me and that like had
Killed
been like
the Minotaur, and you killed.
yeah. Well, I was chasing this one, hon, because that one was running away. This one is the one that got away.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's the one. That
Oh, you were trying
But
to
anyway.
kill that one.
Yeah, because that one was running
Kill
away
that
before.
one.
Yeah. So this one's the one that managed to get away. This
You
one's the one
killed-
that's yeah.
I
Anyway,
got 28 to pursue it.
it kind of does matter context wise because basically Dorian was pissed that he accidentally hit his sister because of it. So he's just gonna go ahead and like once he chases this thing, he's gonna jump onto it and then basically just cleave this thing like a guillotine onto its neck.
Well, the one that got
Okay.
away from you guys, I managed to beat it pursuing it.
Well, it hobbled away.
Yeah, it hobbled away
Well, I'm
because he didn't do enough damage.
But I can
Okay.
continue pursuing it.
You could try if you want to.
I will.
Well, you can't.
I can chase it apparently if this cursor correct me. Or
It's,
is-
I want to make sure that Null
well,
doesn't
it's
ask for help.
chasing them because they've escaped. So
oh, that one escaped even if I got 30.
because it's gone.
Yeah, it had
No,
enough
it
time.
doesn't.
It had
It
enough
doesn't
time.
matter.
It had enough time to flee, so it'll be gone now. So you can
So
go
it
ahead.
should not be there.
Yeah. You can go ahead and take it off the map. I know I'm
No,
coming
a
up
bit
for her.
frustrated.
Or she's
Hold on,
just
I'm
like
doing some math for the XP. You
Yeah.
killed 3 gnolls and the Minotaur.
Yeah, we did.
And
Everyone
we
gets
routed a
XP,
fourth
right?
Null.
Because I'm probably
Did we
just
get
going to wrap
XP
up
for the null we
this
routed?
Okay.
quick.
All right.
But
Well,
the
you
problem
Fall
is,
back.
All right. Well, you guys do this. I have a dog to take outside, so you figure
Okay.
that out.
Yeah, we killed a
what I'm
Minotaur,
doing.
we killed 3 Nulls, we routed a 4th Null.
yeah. Oh,
Turning
well,
it
that's true. I
for
should add
XP.
that. Because you did actually get it to flee. So I will count that.
I'm kind of sad I didn't get to kill that one, but eh.
Yeah. Well, if we routed it, we effectively defeated it.
Yeah.
Correct. So that count.
So, how's Ilya feeling about her choice of hiring practices?
I don't think Hamroll is gonna forgive that person got a child killed.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, the old man.
That's just not good in his books. You're turning into a robot, by the way, Brandon.
So who is going to present the guano-covered corpse to the mother?
oh no.
I mean, someone has to do it. Are you going to let them?
Well, now that I think about it,
Now that I think about it, we can bury him outside the cave.
not rapist, and ask, you want to be promoted to torchbearer?
You'd be
I'm trying to find the light. There it is.
God.
Hey,
Do we have a way of burying
So-
that corpse?
Is anyone going to say any last rites?
We should probably take this child back to its mother.
We should.
Or bury him someplace.
We
There's a
should
graveyard.
bury him where nobody would look.
What?
Oh, damn it. He was a boy and he had a name. His name was Robert Paulson. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
And he had a face.
Actually,
a
person.
if Fitzgerald, I mean,
Well, now that I think about it, apprentices die all the time.
Umbri, can we just like officially change your alignment to lawful evil?
Yeah, I think that would be good.
I mean,
Because what you're doing isn't good.
you're hiring children and letting them die.
I mean
What have you
that's
done?
my advisement as a.
Hey,
It's not even like that.
I
much,
was
it's like,
trained by the slum wizard. People die every day.
Get over it.
7-year-olds get gored by minotaurs every day. Sometimes it's
Every
even
day. You heard it here, people. You heard it here, audience. Every day.
Only
The
on-
child had a face.
The
child was a person.
And the child's face was now eaten. Now that he isn't a person anymore.
Okay, you know what? To be fair, all the entire rest of you are kind of at fault here because none of you said anything about this.
I wasn't around when it happened. I couldn't say anything.
Well, I mean, you.
Well,
you
he
went with them,
probably
you could've said,
will
like, what is
pass
this?
on
like,
to the
what's the
flower
birthday?
gardens of Elysium.
What?
Giving the child a image just makes it worse that they died.
Well, he's finally gonna find a use for that.
And
dead
the
body.
audience is gonna now be pissed. The audience is gonna be like, "This is the worst fucking thing that ever happened." Why did the
Oh
fucking
God, I can't wait to see the YouTube comments.
the YouTube
First
comment-
the Trump thing, and now the child gored by the Minotaur.
Oh no!
It's like when you see.
Hitler,
Actually, that needs to be
Trump,
the title of the
child
session,
death.
to be honest, on YouTube. Child gored by Minotaur.
by Trump Minotaur.
Well, I'm gonna
Trump
give
Minotaur
I'm gonna
rapist.
lay a silver piece on the child's corpse's hand so he can afford to pay the ferryman.
You know, maybe you could offer this up to like.
Well, as an
respect-
act of kindness in the corpse of the child, I'm gonna give it a silver piece so it can pay the ferryman.
So basically, so it
That's
can
the
go through
least
the
I can
river
do.
Styx.
It could go
Yeah.
to Elysium and be happy there. He can go to Elysium. He can relax. He's just a child.
Right, so
Adventure.
I'm gonna mark off a silver piece to represent paying the child's corpse so we can pay the ferryman. Is that okay, Nova?
Noble.
Why are
Noble
we
left,
talking
I
about
think.
child support?
Neither has left.
Oh God. No, yeah, Noble left.
Oh, they're back. He's back.
Like,
That child would have had a hell of a story to
I
tell.
left-
Have you
I left
started
for
up?
5 minutes to take the dog out, and we're certainly on the topic of fucking child support.
Because pretty much she's saying she's gonna put money on the face or whatever, so it can pay the
I'm gonna give
ferryman.
one silver coin in the child's hand so he can pay the ferryman.
You know, because this is Greece and the Greek mythology. At the end of the world, the Sharon was like, "Pay me money,
Yeah,
motherfucker."
my internet.
What?
What did that?
So Nova, you heard me, right?
So Nova, are you finished statting up the kid's ghost for the next boss battle?
Stop bombarding him with questions. His thing is fucking up.
All right.
Give him a sec.
The Revenant returned.